Let me do a quick. I'm not up, y'all. Let me turn this damn thing off of me because my hair ain't combed. All right. Wow. Okay, on the affirmation, let me take this earpiece out. On the affirmation, we're on day 2. We're on day 2. Look at my beautiful planner, y'all. Look at that beauty. You know that's so Kim, ain't it? This is so me. Got this joker from Walmart. Y'all know that's me, ain't it? That's my newest affirmation book. Look at that. I got that from Walmart. Greetings. Look, I want to go buy the whole box of these bitches. I don't even care. Like, I want to go buy up all of them because I fucking love it. That is so Kim. God damn it. It was just a journal with lines in it. I need to go back and see if they got some more of these because I love this damn thing. Just because it got the stars and the moon. Look at there. Look at there. All right, no, we're on day 2 for affirmations. I said I was going to try to write them. When I'm not writing them, I'm just going to put the date and say I said them. I said, because I said them the whole 90 days, y'all. And I was like, shit, let me write them this time. So I said I would write them. So I did write them for day 2. I did. I really did. I did. See, there they go right there. So I did write them for day 2. 2 out of 90. I am literally behind on every fucking thing in the book. Look, my jury, I'm not even dressed, y'all. My hair is not even fucking combed. I'm looking like, who did it? And wow! On the affirmations, pick which one you want that I called out on yesterday's morning video. The thank yous, you can write you can change your thank yous because every day you might say thank you for my bed. The next day you might say thank you for my healthy mind. The next day you might say thank you for my family and friends. The main thing is you want to say because I had a question down there on my YouTube channel yesterday. I saw it. Oh, I saw it this morning. Do you write the same affirmation? Yes, whatever affirmation you want to work on. It could be 4 or 5 different affirmations. If you want one for health, if you want one for money, if you want one for soulmate, then yes, write those 3 for the whole 90 days. But your thank you can be whatever comes to your mind. Because whatever you manifest in that 90 days, the next 90 days you're going to have a different set of affirmations. So you're not going to be begging the universe to bring you. You're going to say it. You're going to say what you want for 90 days, program it in your spirit. Boom, leave it alone. You're going to go to the next thing you want to manifest. But your thank you can change every day. That's just you showing gratitude to the universe. The main thing is we want to reset your mindset from a poverty mindset to a prosperity mindset or an abundance mindset, okay? So that's what we're doing. So stay with the same one for 90 days. This is 2/90. So this is day 2 of 90, which is why I headed it that so y'all could keep up and we can also at least have a marker. Because I forget because I'm doing so much. I may lose track, so y'all might have to keep up with it for me if I mess up on the dates or something. But just 3 or 4 or 5 that you can write, get you some. You can get the big ones. I got so many around this freaking house. Y'all don't even know. Look at this shit. This ain't even all the bitches. Look, blue, my favorite color. You can't even fucking tell me. Look at these bitches. I got so many, it ain't even fucking funny. When I see them, I grab these bitches. Got me a moon planner, got every fucking thing. So I have all kind of different ones for different things. Herbal, reflect, plans. I mean, I got them everywhere. Because blue is my favorite color, so when I see a pretty blue, I gotta get it. It's just, I got OCD. I ain't saying, goddamn, fuck that. God damn it, it's a healthy OCD. God damn it, blue and white. Blue is my favorite color. Look at these beautiful blue ass cards. See what I'm saying? Look at this beautiful blue. Look at this. God damn it, everything blue. God damn it, everything fucking blue. Look at it, everything goddamn blue. If I see it, bejeebus, look, it's blue every goddamn where. So This is the newest one. And some of them I ain't even finished. Like, I got shit stuck in them damn things, y'all. I need another assistant. That's what I need. I mean, look. Post-it notes galore. All kind of shit stuck up in there. Just all kind of, I need to transcribe all this in the damn book. Okay? Because I'm a postie queen. I got shit already up here. Because of nursing. Because, you know, I'm used to making notes for nursing. So everything goes on a little post-it. Now I got to transcribe it on a damn book. So if I don't have nothing, that's what you got to do when you have something. Grab the nearest thing and write it. Because it is, if you don't write those things down, they're gone. You got to wait till they circle back around. Whenever they circle back around and if they circle back around. So you got to be always ready with pads and papers and shit to write on when you got an affirmation, because you could be out somewhere and you can transcribe it later or whatever. Put the date on it and the time and shit. Just write it and go. You know, because you don't want that moment to pass you by. That's enlightenment for you. That shit is like a lightning bolt, baby. It's like a lightning bolt. That damn thing come down on you, and that's it. That's it. It's out of there. Y'all like, she really, I was not lying. I did brush my teeth, but my hair was naturally combed straight out the bed. I woke up like this. So, that's what I wanted to explain with the affirmations, y'all. Make sure you stay with the same ones 90 days, because if you change them up, they're not getting the whole 90 days. We want whatever. If it's about money, fine. If it's about soulmate, fine. If it's about abundance, fine. If it's about success, fine. If it's about business, fine. However many you can write. I just don't want y'all to overload yourself if you're new. Stay to the short and sweet ones until you get that routine down, until you get, you know, get set like that, you know you're not going to mess up. Because if you when I did that and overwhelmed myself, I kept fucking up because I was doing too many. So that's why I said scale it back to 1, 2, or 3. Stay with them for 90 days. Find the most prioritized one, the most important one that you need to work on right now. If it's your health, then say health. We're just on wealth, money, abundance, because we've already worked on ourselves and healed ourselves. So you always want to heal yourself first, because none of this shit is going to matter with affirmations. No money, no love, nothing is going to matter if you guys are not healed. So if it's healing you need, let that affirmation be a healing one. You know, get healed first, because none of that love and money shit is going to fucking matter, because love and money is Tantra. So if you don't have that, you've defeated the whole purpose, because you're still gonna be fucking miserable, and you're gonna be a broke, or you're gonna be a rich miserable, or you're gonna have love and still be fucking miserable and no money or whatever. It's just not gonna work, because love and money is Tantra. It's feminine and masculine energy. It is feminine and masculine energy. So you have to learn the balance of feminine and masculine energy. You have to mother and father yourself. You have to be disciplined. So wherever your generational curse is, whatever is priority for you to fix, then do that. You don't have to keep up with us. We're just here for the energy of the 90 days. Y'all work on individually what you need to prioritize or want to prioritize for your household or for yourself right now. We're on day 2. And we're going 8/16 to 11/16. So we're day shit. Like, I'm writing it like this so I don't fucking mess up. Because if I just do number 1, number 2, number 3, I need to see how many days we got left. So I'm doing it like this, and then like I write the 17th on the thing, and then I do 1, 2, 3. And then the next 3 under there will be 1, 2, 3 for my gratitudes. So I'm doing like that, and then under these 3 is that gratitudes, or however many you want to write. But that's what day we're on, 2 out of 90. So and then the date on the page so you know what the date is at least, because you'll forget, you really will. With affirmations, you'll tend to like not even pay attention because you'll get that momentum, and when you get that momentum, you're going to be like, what day is it? Like I was doing, how many we on? Because I just fucking forgot. You know? And I have it on the refrigerator and I still was forgetting because I was so in the routine of not even tracking the date, but just doing it. Because I've been doing it for so long. The date was never even a factor. I wake up automatically. I turn over. I'm on the toilet. I'm in the tub. I'm in the grocery store. I'm in the car. You just boop, 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 boop. Because you're like restalling. You're configuring, restalling, deep rebooting, and you're rewiring your reality to where you want to. That is the greatest thing of this reset. If y'all don't have it by now, I don't know what to tell y'all. If you don't want to take control of your reality, that's you. If fear is something you need to get rid of, then maybe your affirmation needs to be about fear. I release fear. I am limitless. I am fearless. And you need to say that shit for 90 goddamn days. You need to write that shit, because if fear is what's keeping y'all, holding y'all back, then that's priority. Get rid of the fear. Get rid of the anxiety. Get rid of the abandonment issues, the childhood issues. Let your affirmation be about that, because like I said, none of this money and shit is going to matter if you still got that underneath, in the root, in the heart, right? So you want to get rid of anything that's holding you back. Fear of success. I release fear of success. I release abandonment issues. I release childhood trauma. I release abuse. I release anxiety. You know, I release sabotaging, self-sabotaging. It's a way you can write it so that the 90 days you'll start to feel better. You won't have that anxiety. You won't have that depression. You won't have that. Y'all, we are powerful. We are powerful. We are the power. It ain't even that we have it or got it. We are the motherfucking power. We are the fucking power. So to each of you, write the one that is priority to you, which means the most important to you this minute. This minute, okay, if it's money and you haven't healed, then fine, do money. And then the next one, do the healing. I don't care what order you put it in. The main thing I'm concerned is that you go 90 days. And if you miss a day, you start that 90 days over. Because the universe, you can't fool the universe. The universe knows you fucked up, because it's recording it anyway. So you have to go, 15 days. Shit, I skipped 16. Damn, I got to start 17 back at 1. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Because you got to be true to yourself. And that's teaching you to look at what got you off, what sidetracked you, who did you let distract you, what did you let distract you, so that next time you won't let that lesson or that instance or that situation get you off, or you'll know, okay, well, I can't do them in the evening because I tend to forget. Well, shit, let me do them when I brush my teeth. Let me do them when I'm taking a pee or taking a shit. I don't give a hell what you doing. When you're making coffee, when you're making breakfast, something incorporated in that morning routine, then the whole next 23 hours, you ain't got that to worry about. You did it until the next morning. You gotta have a routine with affirmations, because if you do one in the morning, one in the evening, one at 12, you're gonna forget. The thing is to get a time management schedule, a routine, a regimen. You know, get a program, rewrite the program that they gave us. You know, get up, go to work, brush your teeth, come home, go to sleep, get up, go to work, go home, brush your teeth, get up, go to work, you know, the same thing, right? And we don't do nothing in between, but here and there and far and few. So get that routine down. If it's 8 o'clock, say it at 8 o'clock. If it's when you brush your teeth, say it when you're brushing your teeth. Because most likely you brush your teeth before you do anything else anyway. So boom, it's already taken care of. Do it with the morning pee, you know, when you get up and use the bathroom. Boom, it's done. It only takes a few minutes, few seconds. Get it out the way. All right? So stick with it. Go at your own pace. Don't compete. Don't share the ones you're working on. Throw the extra other ones you like out there. Don't share the ones you're currently working on. Do not share the ones you're currently working on. Do not share the ones you're working on, because we got them in the front, middle and the back, in the bleachers, and this, that, and the other, and them in the third grade that don't know how to respect other people. You know, so don't share with nobody. Don't come on KemArts page and share the actual ones. If you do, nobody gonna know. But I'm just saying, don't. Switch them bitches up. I'm just wanting y'all to check in so I can make sure you're writing them correctly and you're not using the double negatives. So I just want you to come on YouTube and check in, right? So I can go, okay, yeah, we'll take that out. I would take that out. I would say it like this. Because you don't have to explain. A lot of y'all write these affirmations like you're trying to explain or validate to the universe. You don't have to validate to the universe. The universe knows you before you did. The universe already know what you're supposed to be doing. So don't try to explain to mom, to the universe, to the cosmic mother. She already knows. Your subconscious already knows. Just state the command, what you want her to do. Just say, bring me financial, blah, blah, blah. Bring me $30,000, blah, blah, blah. 30,000 come to me, da, da, da. You know, whatever it is, however, in the present tense, keep it in the present. Keep it in the present. I am, I have, then feel it. Become it. What would it feel like? How excited would you be if it was right here, right now, what you wrote on that paper? Be in that energy, because that is the momentum. That is what's going to bring it in. You got to be in that feeling of that. That's the vibration. If I always wanted tarot cards and, oh my God, I got tarot cards. Oh my God, I finally got the ones that I wanted. And they my favorite color. You see what I'm saying? You're like, oh my God, I finally. So imagine if they weren't there and you're writing it. That's the feeling you would have when it's not even there, right? That's the same feeling you would have when you're writing. Oh my God, I'm just so excited. I'm looking so forward to this day when, well, oh my God, when they're actually manifesting my hand. Because look, if you use it like this, where's Ruth? This is Ruth, the pen, right? Ruth is the pen, right? So if you're writing it, right, that's spirit. That's spirit right there. Because remember, it manifests in spirit, right? That's in your mind, y'all. That's in your mind. So that's spirit right there. I'm writing to spirit. Spirit, bring me $30,000. Spirit, bring me my soulmate. Spirit, bring me a new house. Bring me a new car. You know, I'm just giving y'all some examples. So that's spirit. Then all of a sudden, bam, that's physical. That's physical. So that's just basic third grade showing you what the manifestation is. It's like we're writing in the air. Spirit, bring me this. But we're writing on paper, but we're writing it in the air, in our mind, in our spirit realm, right? In 5D. We're writing, right? I am love. I am healed. I am that. And then all of a sudden our body is healed. We are that. Okay? We are, here it is, right here. So what would you feel like if you were healed? What would you feel like with 100,000 in the bank? What would you feel like if you was with your soulmate? What would you feel like if you got a house? What would you feel like if you got a car? And then, oh my God, I don't know. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. And then you're writing gratifications. Thank you for my new house. Thank you for my new home. Thank you for my stability. Thank you for my financial abundance. Thank you for my friends and family. Thank you for my new circle of friends, right? Thank you for people that care about me, that love and support me. Thank you for my health, right? Thank you for a healthy heart, mind, body, and spirit. Thank you, 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 Spirit. Thank you. I'm so grateful. Thank you for that sunshine out there. Thank you for all that fresh air out there. Thank you for nature, Spirit. Thank you for all that you do for me. Thank you for what you continue to do for me, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my God. Thank you for this tumbling. Thank you for this crystal, Spirit. It's beautiful. Look at it. It's just so shiny. It's so beautiful. Oh my God. Thank you for this protection. Blah, 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 blah. And see, you'll do it without ceasing. You'll do it without even thinking about it. It's like you're having a whole conversation, but now y'all conversation has changed. You're not stating anything negative in the way you talk from a day to day with anybody, because you'll quickly watch what you say, because you understand now, because of affirmations, you understand the power of your words, your voice, right? So you'll be like very, very strategic, right? Not to create. Now it doesn't matter if you do say something negative, because if you got the power to create, you got the power to destroy. You got the power to reverse, right? We are everything. It's not even nothing, no hocus pocus, I keep telling y'all, can really do. That's just a matter of your belief and you putting energy in the hocus pocus. The hocus pocus ain't really shit. The hocus pocus is you putting energy on that fucking thing to make it. This is a crystal. Somebody told us this bitch protect us. We don't even really know that it do. We just know this a black ass shiny piece of goddamn crystal. And somebody told us that bitch protect us. And we put our hope and our energy in that thing and said that thing protect us. Well, why can't you say that about yourself? You are a thing too. You're a person thing and this is a thing. So why can't you say, well, if this protect me, I can protect me. I am divinely guided and protected. This thing divinely guides and protect me. So you see the difference? It is what we put our energy in that gives these things life or not life. Somebody could think, this is evil. The next person said, no, it's not. Well, not according to me. It helps me grow and elevate. It helps me figure out certain energies and situations around me. They can say, well, no, it's not. It's evil. Okay, well, fine. Go on your evil way then. We'll be okay. You'll be okay and I'll be okay. You'll be okay thinking what you're thinking and I'll be okay still thinking what I'm thinking. And aren't we all okay? Hell yeah, we're all okay. See what I'm saying? It's nothing. Nothing. Totally nothing. Absolutely nothing. We make everything in 3D be what it is, the value that it is. We put the value on it. So that's what happens when you're doing manifestation. You got to put the value on that manifestation. How much it truly means to you and how much you truly want that thing that you're trying to manifest, right? So that basically is it. That's all. It ain't, I don't know what this crystal does that. I feel it. I know it does something, but I don't know what, right? Well, if they say it clears all chakras, then, and I say, yeah, I can feel it. It does clear all chakras. I'm going to believe it clears all chakras. If I say this fire burns, and I believe this fire burns, and I put my hand on it, it burns. Why does some people can walk on fire without getting burned? Because they tell it it's not going to burn their ass, and so it don't burn their ass. But then some people, I don't know, I think it will burn because I don't know. I don't know, it do burn. And then you got some people that can walk over and not get a fucking burn. What the hell? We have to give it that energy for it to burn, else it's not going to burn. It's not going to burn. I don't think. It's not burning me. Right? And so that's my mind telling me, it's an illusion, right? It's an illusion. So affirmations are in 5D. Oh, look, somebody getting the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody getting a golden opportunity. Somebody about to get, somebody about to, boy, Aries. Leo, Sagittarius, golden opportunity, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Somebody about to stand up and be an emperor. Somebody in their boss attire. They big bossing. What's on the top? Oh, Lord. Somebody finna get that Ace of Cups and that emperor. And that golden opportunity. Somebody about to get some love and some money. Didn't I tell y'all we just got to been talking about that? Love and money is Tantra. What? And look at it sitting right there. Who is that? King of Cups. Look at there. Love and money is Tantra. So y'all gonna boss up when you understand love and money is Tantra. And heal yourself and take control. Take back the power over your life. You're going to realize that's when you're going to attract love and money. And you're not going to attract love and money until you heal. You're not going to feel your greatest, your best version of yourself until then. So that's love and money is Tantra. That's feminine, masculine energy, right? So you're not going to even feel, you're not even going to recognize one or the other or one versus the other until you heal and then get them into union and not stop warring against love and stop warring against money. Because right now I'm just using my pennies because I burned up my ancestral money. Hold on, let me go get my ancestral money. Love and money. If you don't heal this, you're not going to have love and money. You're not going to have feminine, masculine balance because one's feminine, one's masculine. And that's Tantra right there. That's all Tantra is. It's these two getting along. It's these two getting along. It's these two getting along. Like, I'm not even fucking dressed to be doing this. Good Lord. Carol in my pajamas. I got shit to do. I gotta get bored. Oh, I'm so sick of holding this thing up. Because I'm, God dang it. Let me get this marker. Hold on. Oh shit, I can't even speak. KAU classroom. Page 17. Oh, hold on. KemArts. Tantra. Right there. That's Tantra. Well, I can't put the heart up there, but I can put the money up there. That's Tantra right there. Feminine and masculine right there. Feminine and masculine right there. That's why in the old days, the man made the what? The masculine made the money, and the feminine brought the heart, brought the emotion, brought the feeling, right? The feel good, right? She brought the heart. She brought the love. He brought the money. She brought the love. That made a what? A home. That made a home, right? Because money and love is Tantra. That's masculine and feminine energy. So that's why to get love from the feminine, the man has to what? Give that. And she has to what? Give him that. And that's your what? You see what I'm saying? And that's your love. That is your love right there. So love and money. And if you don't have balance, that's Tantra. That's both energy. That's both currency. Dollar is a currency. Heart is a currency. Moved by emotions. Moved by feelings, right? Being in that heart space, at that heart chakra, right? So none of that matters what you manifest in y'all if you're not healed in your heart chakra, because you will be imbalanced with your money, or if you have money and not have love, what is it? If you have love and no money, you still ain't got shit. You still ain't got nothing, right? So both of them working simultaneously together, the infinity sign working simultaneously like clockwork, or like clockwork, right? Or like clockwork, like this. Is that not the yin yang sign? Is that not the shit? Trying to draw. Hold on. Look, is that not 6-9, right? Cancer, right? The mother, right? 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 You see what I'm saying? That's Tantra. Feminine and masculine energy. Yin yang. Contrast. Circulation. Right? Come on now. Where my KU students at? Where y'all at? Hit them like buttons. Share so other people can see and learn too. It's 8:44. What's that angel number say? On the clock, 8:44. See what I'm saying? What does that angel number say? What does that angel number say? 8:44. That is Tantra. One is what? A dollar sign, and one is feminine. One is masculine, and one is feminine. Moving together as one. Thank you. Come on now. I'm helping y'all. Be grateful. Be grateful. Ain't nobody teaching y'all this. Ain't nobody teaching y'all this. Y'all don't like to reciprocate. Y'all learning, but y'all don't like to reciprocate. Y'all, that's why y'all is lagging in your affirmation, because y'all don't give credit where credit is due. When somebody is showing you something that you haven't seen and you didn't even recognize and now you like, shit, it sure is. Now I get it. I got to do better with my money. I got to do better with my heart. And I got the goosebumps. And y'all not reciprocating because y'all think y'all trying to prove some point. You cannot validate me. I already know this. I am helping you see it. I am helping you to get it. I'm the one just drew it. I'm the one did this. This is my shit. This is my shit. So you're elevating off of mine, off of what my ancestors give me, off of the knowledge I'm able to come down and give to y'all and share with y'all, so y'all can grow and elevate and put two and two and all this stuff together. And the least y'all can do is reciprocate. That is the least you can do. Fuck the money. The least you can do is reciprocate. And that's why you don't have what you have and have what y'all got, because that's crabs in a barrel mentality right there. I'm not talking about the ones that do, because I know y'all, but I'm just saying, you know, you got to do exactly, Mika, do better. I'm doing this to help us all, and really to help those that want the help, because I don't care about the ones that don't. I really don't. I don't need validation. I know what I know. I just showed you. You wouldn't even have that little example had I not pulled that board out to show you. So that's a teacher. When a teacher can show you by example, by documentation, that's a teacher. Because I'm giving you the example so you can understand it. I'm breaking it down in layman's terms because I know I'm spiritual. So I know I got to sometimes come down to be like, okay, third grade level. How could I explain it to third graders, right? To people that's just getting it, to just coming into the awakening or their spirituality. So again, that's what I'm saying. So you see, everything is a symbol. Everything is like connect the dots. Everything is just about connecting the dots. But certain people have that eye to just decode the matrix. Everybody can't decode the matrix because everybody don't have that connection and can see that far. Some people can see far than others, and others get jealous or mad because a person can see farther than them. But that's what spirit put in them to do, right? To see for others, to show others, you know, to make that connection for others, to help elevate others. It doesn't matter that the connection comes from me. You're still able to make that connection and gain a little bit further in your journey. And that's why I'm here. I'm not here to harm nobody. I'm not here to show off. I'm here to assist. That's it. To assist so you can get to the next level. So you can make those connections and get to that dot and get further on your journey. Because the church failed. Everybody failed. The teachers, all of them failed. And they don't want to admit that they failed. Not all of them, but a lot of them. A lot of them failed because they did not. It's all parable, okay? If I talk in parable, I know how to break it down, which I know I talk in parables. I know I talk in code, and it's encrypted. So when I need to break it down, when it's something I can break down, I break it down. When it's something just meant for the master teachers, I don't break it down. But I know they know. I know they know because they do too have an eye to see. They too have an eye to see. So some stuff is for y'all, some stuff is for the masters, the grand masters, right? Some stuff is for them, and some stuff is for y'all. You see what I'm saying? So that's how you learn, and you know what to share and what not to share. So I don't share anything like that's why you don't see me pull it out every freaking time I say something, because some stuff ain't for y'all, it's for them, and it's encrypted for them. Some stuff I can share with y'all to get y'all to take that next step and see where you can better yourself at in a form of Tantra, love and money. Love and money. And that's where the world flipped it, and men pay for love and all women want is money. So that's how they flipped it. But analogy, they flipped it sick from the outside instead of from the inside out. They flipped it from the outside in. So that's why you got all this prostitution. That's why you got all this exploitation of the currency and of love. Hey, stop it! Come here, sit down. And that's, come on, Kari, hush, here. Oh boy, it's too early. You were good yesterday. Get over there and sit down. And so that's how come they flipped it outside in instead of inside out. And that's why everything is flipped and done backwards. Y'all think you gotta pay for love. You think you gotta buy love. You think you gotta buy sex. Or you gotta pay, you know, if you can't pay, you can't play. All that stuff. You see what I'm saying? All that backwards ass stuff. Yeah, when the man, back in the day, the man came home and put the money on the table for the wife. What happened to them fellas? What happened to them fellas, right? Because that wife then turned whatever he brought, multiplied it, right? Multiplied it. And when he came and brought that, he was able to get that love. And what? He knew he was what? Home. When he came and put that money on that table, he had a home. Because she made sure everything necessary was in that house for him to feel like a castle, like a king in his own house. Because men back then put that money on that table. And that woman didn't have no problems giving up them draws, okay? She didn't have no problem having 15 babies, you know, because he was bringing that money to that house, putting on the table and made sure she took care of them children and took care of her needs and had her needs. And he had his little old chump change. He can go out there and go do whatever he wanted to if he was going to drink or whatever. She had the majority of the responsibility. That's why men put that money on that table. Because the women carry all the responsibility of that house. He just has to go out there and work and bring the funds back. And she multiplied it into a house. A happy home. Boy, that bitch gonna be sad as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? If he ain't bringing her peace, he finna get this and know you ain't getting no draws. But if he bring this over here, baby, she be happy to get him draws. She be happy to get him draws, okay? She'll throw them things in his face, okay? All up in the face, clean or dirty, don't even matter. Some of y'all throw them draws like, yeah, you know, yeah, you are, yeah, you know, throwing the draws at them, clean or dirty. Shit, you know what I'm saying? But that's where you get the broken homes from, because the men ain't taking care of the woman, and the woman ain't taking care of the man. And so you got them both like that instead of both like that. You see what I'm saying? So there's the separation of church and state. If you want to know, there's your separation of church and state. There it is right there. And that's what the government did. Divided us from church and state. From church and state. From church and state. So you see what I'm different? So now when you got a partner or a mate, you know how to love that mate, that partner. You know how to provide for that partner and that mate. Right? So they said church and state is separate. Well, hell yeah, now they made it separate, so let's put it back together. Like it's supposed to be. Church, state. Church, state. Well, break that down, Kim. Oh, trust me, if I show y'all anything on a board, I know how to break it down because it's my spiritual. It's coming from my spirit guides, right? Church and state. Religion. Spirit. Masculine. Feminine. See what I'm saying? Church and state. So they divided it. They divided it. Church and state. So you see, now you tell me that you thought of that. You tell me, have you thought of that? You tell me, no, you haven't. You haven't even seen it even broke down like this. So you can understand that's why the church is money, and that's why in the church you got the women. That's why you got that church and state. That separation of church and state. Spirit and religion. Spirituality and religion. Masculine, feminine. even reverse it because it's really more feminine in church than it is man. So it doesn't even matter which one you put it in, but we know religion is money because spirituality, y'all don't even think we're supposed to get paid for the shit anyway. Y'all think we're supposed to just do shit for free. Give y'all this kind of shit for free. You know, and we ain't supposed to be reciprocated. You know what I'm saying? I don't even get paid for half the stuff that I do show y'all. It's just wisdom. I'm just pouring it back. I'm just giving it back. So spirit get the credit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving it back so spirit get the credit. Because it's all praise to spirit, to the Most High. So church and state, religion and spirit. Right? There you go right there. Circulation of what? Money and emotion. Money and emotion. Money and emotion. Money and emotion. So if you ain't got your money and your heart right, that's Tantra. You can't build nothing. You can't build nothing stable. You see what I'm saying? That's why we're helping with your affirmations. Because it's about building the connection. It's about building and having balance with the feminine and the masculine energy. So y'all got it at KAU, KemArts University. Y'all get it? So has that made things clear? You said, don't even have none. Keep the, you ain't got no bras. You said I ain't even got none to slang at his ass. He coming out here, babe. Oh my gosh. But see, you see how simple that is? It wasn't simple until I showed it. Then when I showed it, then it's like, oh shit, that is the, god damn. That shit right in our face. Everything is right in our face. But only certain people know how to make that connection because we have a gift to see further than a lot of people. We're visionaries. We're critical thinkers. So we know how to connect the dots. So we can see a lot further than a lot of people can see. Even though we got a third eye, first eye, we all got it, right? And that's just, you know, that's just gift. You know, we don't know why spirit does that. That's for whatever purpose the divine has the purpose for. So we're to be appreciative to that, for that, because that shows us where we're going. Visionaries show us the future of where we're going. And if we don't even know where we're going without visionaries, we have no idea because they go into the future and bring the information back, bring the knowledge back to where we are right now. They move us forward, but they bring that information back, but they're guiding us forward with that information. And like I said, it's only few people that can do that on the plane. It's only few people that have that ability to do that. And just because you cannot see it, if you're one out there looking and you don't see it, it's either because you're there yet, but it doesn't mean that that's not so. It's just you don't have no connection to the divine to see it. That's why. That's why. That's why people be like, oh, but that's crazy. That ain't, no, it's not. Just because you cannot see a thing does not mean it is not real or does not exist. Truth is in the eye of the beholder. And because you don't have the ability to see and somebody else has the ability to see, does not make it not so. It does not make it not true. Because some people can't see spiritually. And some people can't even break down religion. And some people does both. Some people have that gift to see both. Because that's why Bajibas talked in parables. And today a lot of people don't know what those parables mean. They don't know how to describe those parables. They don't know how to put those parables together. They really take it literal, and it's not even literal. It means something totally than what we were taught or brainwashed for it to think it was taught. Because we had a lot of men that didn't even have a spiritual eye either, that was teaching religion or just playing tricks. You playing tricks on the collectives, on the congregations and shit. Little Houdinis and stuff. So, loving money is Tantra. Loving money is feminine in nature and masculine, right? It's feminine and masculine. And that's why y'all think you got to sell your soul or you got to sell your bodies for sex to get a man to give to you. He ought to want to give to you. You shouldn't even have to make his ass give to you. The joker ought to want, the little nigga ought to want to pour into you. If he want a home, if he want a castle, okay, let me break it down, y'all. Look, I got to go all out. I'm in my pajamas going all out. If he want a home, a castle, homeboy ought to want to get to you. He ought to want to get to you. He want to get to the promised land. He want to get to the promised land. You shouldn't have to beg a niglet to do a goddamn thing. You shouldn't have to ask a niglet to do a goddamn thing for you. That niglet ought to want to do it. Because he want a home. He want a castle. He want a place of his own. He want a yoni of his own. So he ought to want to do everything that he can to make that happen. So that's a happy yoni and not an angry yoni. Okay? Not a mad yoni. Because that yoni can destroy his whole world. That yoni can destroy his whole world. So he ought to want to do right. He ought to want to please. He ought to want to make her smile. He ought to get pleasure in making her smile. No man should get pleasure in making a yoni angry. You see what I'm saying? Nobody. No man. That's not power for a man. That's cowardice for a man. This is power for a man. This is king. That makes him king of the castle right there. That makes him king of the castle right there. Pleasing the yoni. Pleasing the yoni makes him king of the castle. And ask anybody married. Ask them if they don't do right, what that yoni gonna do. What that yoni gonna do when they not doing right. That yoni gonna be dried up. That yoni ain't gonna want to be touched. That yoni ain't gonna want to get no love, no affection. You know, that's gonna come that broken heart right there. And it's gonna separate what? The two, right? It's gonna become the separation of the state, the church, and the state. The spirit and the religion. So you see, you ought to want to pick somebody that don't mind making you happy. That don't, not that you need them to be happy, but showing you, proving it to you. That they there to please, not there to put a frown. That they there to make you smile and not make you sad. So you and your soulmate's connection, they should be making you happy. They should be doing things to make you smile, laugh, feel love, not brokenhearted, but like that. With arrows, not the brokenhearted, the sadness. So if you gotta look and see who's making y'all happy and who makes y'all sad. And that's it with all the relationships, right? You know, it can be friendships, it can be whatever kind of friendships or whatever. Work, it can be work, home, friendships, associates, family, partnerships, love relationships. Who makes you happy, who makes you sad? Who puts a smile on your face, who every time you just, this person get on your nerves, reach your nerves. You see what I'm saying? But if you want to feel like the king of the castle, then fellas got to do what they got to do. They need to step up. They need to step up. And when they step up, that's when y'all step up, sis. And when y'all step up, sis, that's when they step up, sis. That's That's when the brotherlands step up, when y'all step up. Stop using church and state against each other. Stop using love and money against each other. Because y'all have turned this, that's what make it wicked. That's what make it wicked right there. Because y'all have turned church and state against each other. When they actually go together hand in hand. Y'all have turned it against each other. I don't know who I'm talking to. I wasn't even intending to be up here this long. I was damn near just describing the affirmations. So again, that's what the separation is. Money is currency. Currency is love because it's emotion. So what you put in, you get out. So if you ain't putting in nothing in the heart, you ain't gonna get $1,000 out of it, is you? Right? What they put in, you gonna give them all this. What they don't put in, they ain't gonna get it. You gets no love, right? We love to say you get no love. I got love for you. You ain't gets no love. You know? No, that little sexual term, no glove, no glove, no love, means you don't got me covered, you ain't getting no love. If you ain't covering me, if you ain't providing for me, if you ain't supporting me, your ass ain't getting no love. No glove, no love. No glove, no love. No coverage, no love. No protection, no love. So now y'all see it again? No glove, no love. Let me go back to the board. See, y'all keep making me go back. Because for those that can't see spiritually, I gotta write it. No glove, no love. Do you not see love right there in glove? No love, no glove. Do you not see that? No love, no glove. That's the money, and again, that's the heart. You see what I'm saying? No glove, no love. Love sitting right there in glove. So if you got them covered, what will she do? She will glow. She will glow. When a woman is given the right coverage and the right amount of love, she will glow. She will radiate love from the inside out, because she's getting love the way reciprocated. She's getting reciprocated. So she glows from the inside out because she is divinely guided and divinely protected by her what? Her mate, her spouse, her significant other. So she will glow from the inside out. She will radiate that love, vibrate that love when loved the right way. When loved the right way, she will vibrate. She will, that's where you got the age of Aquarius right there. She will pour that spirit out on the earth. She will pour that Holy Spirit, and that's the age of Aquarius. That's the age of Aquarius. The water bringer, the spirit, the divine mother spirit, the divine Holy Spirit. Watering what? Mother Earth. Watering what? The sons and daughters of Gaia, the mother seeds. The mother seeds, right? The children of the Most High. Come on now. Come on now. I know I ain't the only one to see that. That's why I do it, so y'all can see it. So again, no love, no love. So if a man ain't doing for y'all, you shouldn't even be giving him no love. If you're not feeling protected, you shouldn't even be giving him no love. If you're not feeling supported, you shouldn't even be giving him no love. That's why I say you gotta pay to lay. No glove, no love. You see what I'm saying? No glove, no love. You gotta pay to lay. Pay to play, or whatever the hell it is. That's Tantra. That's Tantra. So y'all understand that? Do y'all understand that? Do y'all, look at me, I'm looking like who did it and why. Good Lord have mercy. Y'all understand that? Ashe. So now you got that analogy. So when you go and you're dating, you're looking for that reciprocation. You're looking for that figure eight. You're looking for that reciprocation. That's all you're looking for, is that reciprocation. Who's reciprocating you? Who deserves your love? Who's paid the price, right? Who's paid the price? Not pay your damn fucking bill. Y'all bitches, I mean, I say that with love, but y'all bitches should be able to pay your own goddamn bills. These niggas, these ninjas, these black men should be able to pay their own goddamn bills. We doing that shit anyway. So we doing that shit. I'm talking about who's reciprocating. Who's closestly reciprocating. I'm talking about that. I ain't talking about paying your damn bills. That's some bitch shit. That's some coward ass bitch shit. Y'all have flipped all this shit inside out and messed up the whole feminine and masculine energy balance. And that's why we're off. That's why we're off, tilted, off rotation, out of alignment, out of sync, it's 9/11. What's 9/11 say? For the angel number, it's 9/11. So we saw 844, 9/11. So that's why we're out of sync, because y'all took it and you messed up what it actually really means spiritually to be in peace, love, and harmony with your opposite, with your counterpart. But see, that's what the world do to you. That's what being in the world and being in a low vibration will do to you. You won't see things of the spirit. So those of y'all that can't see things of the spirit, it just means you need to lift your vibration up. You're vibrating too low. If you vibrate high enough, you'll see some of the shit I see, or you'll see better or greater or further or whatever the case may be. You'll unlock, you'll open up those cells, that master DNA inside you, where that knowledge is that your ancestors put inside you, and you will bring that forward. You will bring that forward. So you can't get mad at somebody else for vibrating higher. You need to lift your vibration. It's just a marker for you to say, oh, I need to lift my vibration up, so I can be able to see some things like that. So I can cover what's up in me. So I can bring out what's in me already. Because it's like I said, we're all magical. It's already down in there. It's already in your cells. Okay? It's already in your cells. Exactly. No reciprocity. That's what creates exhaustion and depression. Exactly, Shah. Exactly. And that's why the female be fucking exhausted doing everything in the fucking house, because she ain't getting reciprocated. A niglet got her doing every damn thing and then wants some love. That's unequal. That's not reciprocity. That's not reciprocity. So it has to be, and that's why the women are burned the fuck out. That's why y'all are exactly mentally exhausted, mentally depressed, mentally abused and neglected, and the yoni dried up, no sex drive, don't want to be touched, don't want to be rubbed, don't say hi, nigga, don't say shit, just go somewhere. You got somewhere to go? Do you got somewhere to be? They be like, can you leave already? Can you just go? You don't even want to look at the niglet no more. See, that's because the duties in the house don't reciprocate what they're doing. So you don't even want nothing to do with the niglet. You just get the hell out of here. And that's why they go and mess around in the street. Because now they ain't got it in the home, they go look for it in the street. But they're not looking at what they're doing to get that type of action. That's what they're putting in the woman, so she's projecting it back at his ass. She's treating him how he's treating her. That's the mirror reflection. That's the mirror reflection. That's what's reflecting back, and they don't want to stay. They don't want to stand it, so they go get another woman to do what you won't do. What you won't do, they go get another woman to do. That's why you got that, or vice versa for the woman. When the man ain't doing what the woman wants, she go get her side dude to do what he ain't doing. Which is giving that what? Tantra. Which is giving that what? That love, that support, that protection. right? So you go find a woman that will, a man that'll give you that. If you're a woman, you go find a man that will give you that protection. And if you're a man, you go find a woman that'll give you that love. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get on out of here. I'm on lunch, yay. So that's love and Tantra. So you find the person that reciprocates that type of reciprocation, not this. Because if y'all got this in balance and harmony, you're gonna get this all day. You're gonna get this anyway. You're gonna get this anyway. So if you got this in alignment with your person and yourself, and this is coming anyway. That's just part of it. That's going to come anyway, naturally. So you don't even have to, you can take a person ain't got nothing and y'all can become a CEO with the right Tantra, with the right chemistry or the right connection, and y'all can become instant millionaires. And that's what you want to look for. Who's reciprocating what y'all are desiring or needing. But you got to be fixed though. Because some women and men out there don't even know what they really want. They just out there ruining other people. Hurt people. Unloved people are unloved. They give unloved. They don't have no affection. So they're unloved. So they're going to go out there and unlove somebody. Like half-ass love somebody, right? But that's the ability they can love that. So hurt people. Misery people like miserable people. So they're going to attract miserable friends, miserable cliques, miserable work. Everything is going to be miserable about that person, you know. So get this right, get your heart right, and this will come. Get this right, and this will come. So it's the polarity. It's the feminine and masculine way. It's the feminine and masculine way. And if a person don't meet that, that's perfectly fine. You ain't doing nothing wrong. That's not the right vibration, that's all. And you don't have to say that, just go, oh, that's not the one for me. Oh, she's not the one for me. Oh, he don't vibrate high enough for me. Oh, she don't vibrate high enough for me. She vibrate too low. He too low. Yeah, so you keep it moving. You keep it moving. You don't have to entertain everybody y'all meet. You don't have to entertain everybody you meet. You see what I'm saying? Every vibration ain't for you to entertain, to partake of. You got to find the one that sinks in more aligned with where you are at the present moment. At the present moment. There's a thing that was on TikTok. I think it was TikTok. And I think it said a man marries where he at. A man will marry a woman that wherever he's currently at, he'll marry that woman. He don't marry the woman of his dreams or whatever. He marries a woman of where he's currently at. And a woman will marry a man. Shit, I forgot it. It's something, I got it somewhere. But it was saying the man don't marry. It almost made it seem like they settle. But it was like, if he don't get the woman he wants, he married a woman basically where he's at that current time when it's time for him, when he decides he wants to marry. When he wants to marry, he marries that woman right there. Not the woman of his dreams, not the one that he really wants. He marries that woman right there at the time he's ready to marry. That is why I told y'all he is the what? Timekeeper. Keeper of time. And the women are the yoni keeper, the gateway keeper. So you can control who, but guess what? When he comes around, because he's the timekeeper, she may be like, nah, I don't want that. So see, it works against both. When we're ready, they're not because they got time. When they're ready, we may not be because we like, nah, you ain't getting this, bro. You ain't done shit. So see, you see the tit for tat. You see how it works against or with. So then they find the one that, okay, I'm ready. And they find the yoni, well, they find the man, okay, I'm ready. I got my money, I got my time. Now I want some love. Here she come. I got my heart right. Bam. Now I want, my money is right. Bam. Tantra. Y'all get it? Do y'all see it? So keeper of time, keeper of the gateway. So any woman that lets a man in, it's your fault. It's your fault. It's not the men's fault. You have to open your legs. You have to open your legs. If it's not a case of rape, you have to open your legs. He's just a keeper of time. And if he takes too much time, he ain't gonna get this shit. If he taking too long, he ain't gonna get this shit. He may win some, he may lose some. You may win some, you may lose some. Right? So you're the keeper of the gateway, Yoni, the stargate. He's the keeper of time. Consciousness, subconscious. Consciousness, subconscious. Consciousness, subconscious. Consciousness, subconscious. Why? Because this is conscious, this is money, this is time. Bam, this is emotion, this is water. We don't say it. It's spiritual. This is physical. This is spiritual connection. This is physical connection. So now we're bringing the spiritual world. I got the goosebumps. So now we're bringing the spiritual world together with the physical world. Y'all get it? Y'all understand, KU? So, oh my God, that's so cute, that seed, divine protection. The most common interpretation, angel number 911, that's close to you, that are there here to help you achieve your goals. So, y'all get it? Y'all with me? So that's why you want to know before you open your legs. So women can't get mad because you open your legs and you got your heart broken. Right? And that's why they'll say, well, when you met the right one at the wrong time, or you met the wrong one at the right time, or whatever the hell it is, because they weren't ready to marry at the time y'all were, so y'all go on to find somebody else that do. Y'all go to the next one. Then y'all date the next one, or y'all court the next one, and you keep courting, or you keep dating until you find it. And then when the men finally, oh, I'm ready to get married now. I think I'm gonna go look for a wife, or I see somebody, but you may be like, nah. That's why y'all say y'all working on y'allself. I hope you working on yourself and you just not telling yourself a lie. But hey, that's to each his own too. So really it could be women saying that because they fear getting their heart broken, because so many of y'all have had y'all heart broken so much because you keep opening them fucking legs for the wrong motherfucker. That's why. And not really seeing that it's Tantra. Not really seeing the connection of church and state, of consciousness and physical and reciprocation. And so y'all open y'all legs to any dude that, I love you, you gonna be my wife, blow in your ear, because you are the stargate keeper. Your paradise, your home, your heaven. Heaven is between the woman's legs. Yoniville. That's Yoniville. You should take pride in Yoniville. You should not let everybody in the pearly gates. So these women are out here mad, like I said, shooting off at the mouth, and the man shooting off back there from the tallywhacker. So you got the cool cat mouth, and boom, that tallywhacker is the gun, because these are lips and those are lips down there. But them lips talk different than them lips right there. So when them lips down there is mad, that sad face, women go. A mad ass yoni. A scorned yoni. Right? A vengeful yoni. Right? And the men fire back. Sleeping with everybody they want to sleep and leave them, because they can sleep with 1,000 women and not love one but the 1,001. So women, you're yakking at your damn mouth ain't showing you nothing, but you got an angry ass vagina, that you're still broken, you're still heartbroken, you're still miserable, you're still mad at your damn ass. Because what? Because you done gave so many men your shit. You done let so many men you done slept with, get the pearly gates, when they didn't even work for the pearly gates, when they didn't reciprocate you for the pearly gates. Because you didn't understand church and state. You didn't understand money and love is Tantra. And it should be reciprocated. Not meaning that if I open my legs, he gonna be my husband. Not meaning that if I open my legs, he gonna give me the world. No. A lot of them took y'all world by doing that. Shook y'all world by doing that. Broke y'all world by doing that. Shattered y'all world by doing that. Tough lesson this morning, but I love it. Because I'm hoping to help you sisters out. Own that pain. Own that shit. You did it. It's done. It's over with. Own that shit. And empower yourself with it now. Because that was a hard-ass lesson a lot of y'all had to learn. I got the goosebumps in my head. That was a hard-ass lesson a lot of y'all had to learn. That was an order. For whatever reason. Now own that power. Own it. Turn it into power. Don't turn it into firing back at bras because of that. No, that was your fault. You cocked them legs open. You laid down with him. You put yourself in that position. You went to his house. You met him at a hotel. You did that shit. You let him in your house. You let him go in your bedroom. You did that shit. You women own that shit. And you firing off at another woman because they got pride in themselves and morals in themselves and values in themselves. And y'all firing off at sisters that didn't break your heart. Instead of empowering and learning, y'all mad at sisters. Sisters hating sisters. Bros hating bros. That brother didn't break your heart. That sister didn't break your heart. Y'all broke your own heart. Y'all caused your own 3 of Swords. And so you got to heal yourself. And you can't get healed in the same condition that what? Broke you. In the same place that what? Broke you. You got to do something different. You got to clean yourself up and do something different. Am I right? Or am I wrong? Am I right or am I wrong? Y'all got to do something different. Y'all can't keep doing the same thing. You can't keep running out at the mouth. That's why Kim says, listen, watch. Observe the silence. Observe the silence. Remember what? Silence. Exercise what? Your right to be silent. Exercise your right to be silent. One of the constitutional amendments. Exercise your right to remain what? Silent in the court of what? Of law. Or the court of what? Law. In the court of what? Thy Lord. Oh, I got the goosebumps on that one. I think y'all call that the Holy Ghost. The Bajibas. See what I'm saying? Observe your right to remain silent. To shut your lips. And that's why y'all say y'all celibate, because y'all shutting them lips, but you're running these lips. So that means there's still a disconnect. Because if you want to shut your lips, shut your lips. If you want to close your legs, close your legs. If you want to give them none, don't give them none. But then why are y'all still? But you still firing off with these lips. Because that down there is out of control. That down there is still mad because y'all let the wrong, you're thinking about all the Negroes that you done let between your legs, the little ninja nigglets, and y'all like, I shouldn't have even gave him. I don't even know what I was thinking. You was hot in the ass is what you was thinking. And moving too fast. That's what you was thinking. Your ass was mashed. So go ahead and end it on that power. You was hot in the coop cat. You let her control you instead of you controlling her, so you had no control. And she ran you into a wall. And you crashed and burned. Nah. I got 5 on it. You know, so don't be in no hurry. Kuda ain't going nowhere. Tally ain't going nowhere. Y'all ain't gotta be in no damn hurry. You can't love without it going to your heart. Most women can't. That's just who we are. That's our superpower. Don't let people diminish your superpower because you got a broken heart from dudes, from 5 dudes in a row. Don't let this world diminish y'all superpower. Our superpower is our ability to love and show compassion as a woman. And don't allow people to make y'all think that that's a crime, that that's something wrong, that you needy and you this. No, they are bitter. Those are some scorned people. You got to know the difference. Those are some scorned, hurt women. They damn well just has been battered, and they have been beaten. The coochie been beaten so much that they mad now. They mad crazy. They just gone mad because the coochie been beat so much. And they mad because they done let all them no good pimpsters in the coochie. Beating it up, abusing it, abusing the power, abusing the power. That's abuse of power. That's manipulation of power. That's why they confused now with running that mouth. That's why. That's why they angry and confused now. Because of the abuse of power. Your sexual energy. Abuse of your sexual energy is what got y'all mad today. What got y'all bitter today. What got y'all scorned today. And got y'all at war with your reflection today. Whether you are a man or a woman. That's what got you at war. Your own reflection. So you can clean that reflection up, or y'all can keep that reflection going how it's going. It's totally up to y'all. You can clean that reflection up. You can stay wallowing in that reflection, living in that misery, living in that pain, or y'all can pick yourself up and restore your power. And restore your power. Oh, I got the goosebumps on now with all over. And restore your power. By doing what, Kim? By loving yourself. By loving yourself, by loving people, by helping people, educating people, learning from your lessons, sharing your lessons, speaking up for yourself, setting boundaries. Strict ones when it comes to the yoni, because she be like, ah! You be like, shut the hell up. You ain't going nowhere. I want some. Shut the hell up, I said. I'm going to put you in the closet. Time out. You got to talk to her like that. She got a mind of her own, don't she? So y'all will learn. Don't go out like that. Don't go out like that when you're hot in the ass. Because when you go out when you're hot in the ass, you'll put yourself in some tight spaces. Some tight squeeze spaces when you're hot in the ass, okay? So don't go, she said, rich, rising, KU millionaires at my camp. Look, you put yourself in some tight, desperate plexes, man, when y'all do that. She riling at you and you want to go out on the night on the town. And then be all mannish in the ass, sleeping. See, woman did that. Y'all did that. Y'all just not taking the blame for what y'all did. Y'all know y'all went out hot in the ass. You know, mannish. Y'all did that. So you can't blame the dude. He could have came up to you and you could have said, no thank you. I went out plenty of times, went out dancing, and plenty of dudes, I turn around, they dancing, and they like, I was like, no thank you. I mean, turned their motherfucking ass down so quick. No thank you. I'm letting my goddess energy out. I'm dancing, I'm in my vibe. I'm in my mood. I don't want a nigga. No, get away from me, nigga. No. I'm here to dance. I'm here to release some goddess energy, my sensuality, my energy. I'm working with this shit. Leave me alone, damn it. I don't need no interruption. You want to dance? No, come on. Get the no thank you. Nice. I did it nice. I wasn't mean, but I'm just being dramatic right now. But I was like, no thank you. Turn around and start dancing. Come on, no. Okay. And then they go somewhere else and mess with somebody else. Y'all ain't got to give them the time of day. I did it. You ain't got to give them the time of day. Y'all ass was just desperate. Desperate for love. Seeking love in the wrong fucking place. I ain't seeking no love in no goddamn club. They done slept with half the motherfuckers up in that damn bitch. But if you see one you like and you want to hit it, okay, hit it. Okay, hit it and quit it. All right? Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes you already know who you're going to sleep with. So, like I said, a woman knows who she's going to sleep with right then and there. At the first sight of a ninja, she knows which one she's going to sleep with and which one she ain't. Because she knows what she's looking for. She can feel that connection, that soul connection right there. So she knows it's just a matter of time. It's just like how much time it's going to take. And if they say something fucked up, they ain't getting that because you'll change your mind like abracadabra. You know, be like, ugh. Like a motherfucker will turn ugly real quick. They say the wrong thing to me. You could be like God incarnate to me, and all of a sudden you looking like, abracadabra. Just like that. I don't even want you. Turn off. You know, because they can say something to fuck that show, the whole thing up. They can say something, mess the whole party up. Or y'all can say something to mess the whole party up. Same way. Same way. So you keep loving, you keep living, you keep balancing. And they keep earning money, and you keep earning your credits in love, and they keep earning their credits in finance. So love and money is Tantra. You heard it here first, KAU. You heard it here first, KAU. Love and money is Tantra. They never taught y'all that in school. Hell, they don't even teach you that in the spiritual community because they don't know. Because I was the one supposed to bring it. I'm the one that's supposed to tell you it's love and money that's Tantra. See what I'm saying? So each and every person has a message inside of them. Everybody does. Y'all got to get back on that vibration. We got to get back on that vibration of church and state being what? Equal. Not separate. Equal. Equal. So we got to get back on the vibration of love and money, church and state being equal. The feminine and the masculine energy being equal. Not men down here firing off, women up here. But equal. When we're like this, we ain't fighting. We ain't pointing fingers. We solid. We solid. So we got to get back to being equal. We got to get back to being equal. Equal partners. Equal mates. Not seeing one above the other. Firing off like Uzis and shit at each other. You know. And then we got to try to fix ourselves. Some of y'all is hard to fix though. Because y'all got so much going on. You know, y'all got so much going on. It's hard. It's hard. I'm doing great. Oh, y'all, okay. Grand Rising, y'all. So, hey. And so, hope y'all understand that analogy, that parable. Because I did it spiritually and I did it physical. I showed you our jewelry. So hopefully you understand. So y'all are looking for the person that closely reciprocates. If they're not reciprocating closely, stop wasting people's time. Stop taking people's money. Stop taking people's love. Look, there's an orb. Y'all saw that orb go up there? That orb said, stop wasting people's time, and men stop taking these women's love. Stop taking a man's money, and you stop taking their love. And then we wouldn't have all these scornful men, narcissist men, and these narcissist women out here yakking off like they in a damn war zone. Then we wouldn't have all of that. So if that ain't the one you want to be with, if that one vibrates off your radar, move on. Move on. Nothing says you owe a person a date. You can just talk to them and they fuck up. Boom, bye. Cut them off. Don't even have to talk to them no more. You don't have to go on no first date. Nobody says there ever has to be a first date. Y'all just try to get out there, get free lunches and some shit. Free bills paid. All bills paid and shit. And then y'all wonder, there's another order. And y'all wonder why spirit gets you women just as much as it gets these men. Because I told you the mother does not discriminate. She loves her daughters, but she will beat them daughters' ass. And that's what's happening to you daughters. Because y'all went out there getting all these free dates and y'all wasn't even reciprocating. And so vice versa. And so when a man hurts a woman, they get penalized and beat by the mother. And when a daughter does it, she get penalized and beat by the mother. So you don't even have to have a first date. You can talk to them on the phone for years if you want to. Nothing says you gotta meet a person that you meet online. Don't get so infatuated about what they say over the phone and get all swept away off your foot because of talk. That's like the illusion. If you want to see them in real life, see them in real life. But don't get swept away off of talk. They have to do something. They not just talk. They have to do something. They have to have action with their words. If they can't put action with their words don't mean shit. At the end of the day, it's just fluff and buff. It's just lies and alibis. That's it. Lies and alibis. That's it. So hopefully, damn, it's 86 minutes. Was it an hour now? Shit, I gotta go. So I need to go cook my greens. Thank you, KemArts, because I'm gonna go soak them suckers right now and cook my collard greens and my turnips and turnip roots because they've been sitting in the refrigerator for 3 days looking crazy. Every time I look at them, they look sad because they want to be in the pot and in my belly, you know. So I'm gonna go put my wash my greens and cook them and then do some So hopefully that helped y'all today. What's today? The 17th. Do them affirmations. Go on my Shopify, buy you some journals. I got journals on my Shopify account, KemArts, KemArts.myshopify.com. I got all types of merch, KemArts, KAU merch on the Shopify account. Go shop for something. I even got a coffee mug for some of y'all coffee and tea drinkers. So, and my cards, you can buy my cards, Karma Bill, Choose Wisely 1, 2, and 3 on my website. And the Love Oracle 1, 2, and 3 on my website. So you can get these on my website, KemArts.org. Okay. It's still on Etsy, but you can get them off my website. So y'all got it? And we will have pop-up later on today. So I will be back for pop-up later on, probably like 4 or 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, Texas time. So it's 9:42. So it ain't got that long, okay? So I'll be back later for pop-up. If y'all want to get on the list, y'all welcome. Donations only. So pop-up later on, 4 or 5 donations only. So what's today? It's Wednesday. Oh, it's Wednesday. So y'all go and think about that. Write that lesson down. When you're meeting people out there, stop rushing to open the pearly gates, women. Men, stop being so quick to do this. You wouldn't be getting used. There's another orb. You wouldn't be used. You wouldn't be getting used. Stop being so quick. Stop being quick, draw McGraw. You know, stop being so quick. And the women stop being so quick. Then y'all wouldn't have to worry about getting your heart broken. Y'all have some self-control over the pearly gates, over the church and state. Yeah. So y'all have more self-control over yourself. You'll learn it. You'll learn it if you don't. You'll learn it. You will learn it. So again, y'all got it? Peace, love, and harmony. So that's it, y'all. Peace, love, and harmony. Hope that helped. I was going to do a reading, but you know how that is. If I do a reading, I'll be another hour. I'm going to let this just be a message today. So that was the answer to the question on the affirmations. I got them. Oh, I can say them again. Wait a minute. I thought I had them up here. Well, shit, I don't know what I did with them. Oh, I think I did. Here it goes. You know, I'll name some of them. I release all negative thinking around money. I receive money happily now. I am sensible with money and manage it wisely. My bank balance is increasing every day, and I always have enough money for myself. That's a good one for somebody. My business is successful. I have paying clients, customers. I appreciate my clients and customers. I love referrals. Everyone wants to work with the business name. New clients are happy to support me in my business. I have loyal clients and customers. My clients and customers are loved and reciprocated times 10 for supporting my business. You know, put the name there if you want. I have positive money mindset every day. I am attracting and saving more and more money. I am debt free as money is constantly flowing into my life. Attracting money is easy. It's easy to make money and save for myself. I am tremendous wealth. I have a tremendous amount of money. Or you can put in those money, where money is, you can put in healing, success, abundance, prosperity. Wherever I put money, you can put whatever you need to put there, make it make sense though. I'm just keeping money to keep it so I'm not bouncing back and forth around. But you can plug in whatever you want. Money comes to me in expected and unexpected ways. I am worthy of being wealthy. I embrace new avenues of income. I am a money magnet. Money is attracted to me. I love money and money loves me. Okay, prosperity is drawn to me. Success is drawn to me. Abundance is drawn to me, right? Money is drawn to me. So see, you can put whatever. Love is drawn to me. Positive friendships are drawn to me. Whatever you want to put in that, whatever is most prioritized for y'all right now, that's what you want to put in there. I moved from a poverty thinking to an abundance thinking. I moved from poverty thinking to abundance thinking. I am opulence. I am tremendous opulence. I'm reading it. Y'all go see the video. We did it all yesterday, but I'm just kind of going over some of it today. I respect money. Money loves me. I love money. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly. I am limitless. I am fearless. I am divinely guided and protected, right? It's easy to make money. It's easy to manage money. I have put whatever dollar sign in the bank account, in my bank accounts on a continuous basis, good of all that I get to keep. Or the best interest of all that I get to keep. Because you don't want to do something illegal to get the money, right? So the good of all or the best interest of all is to protect y'all from breaking the law in the way to get the money. You don't want to rob banks. You don't want to rob people. You don't want to steal from people. You don't want to do scams and schemes. You want to get it in the best possible way, honest way. So that's why we say good of all, best interest of all. And then that I get to keep is so you save it for yourself. So you don't have to spend it all the time you get it. So I have $30,000 in my bank account on a continuous basis, best interest of all that I get to keep. So it means you're not going to break the law to get it. You're not going to steal it from somebody else that got it. You're not going to go rob a bank. You're not going to go, hurt somebody to get that $30,000. So you want to always include good of all or best interest of all and that I get to keep. So that way you're doing it honestly. Because if you don't, karma's coming. And that's why a lot of y'all going to jail out there. Because y'all did them PPP loans. Y'all stealing from people like me. Trying to do those false cash apps and shit. And divert my clients. And that's why that karma coming on you. It ain't nothing I did to you. It's what you did to you. And that's why a lot of y'all going to get karma for what y'all did to me and others. Because that's what y'all doing out there. You're doing it in an unscrupulous way. I'm spitting, somebody spit when you talk. So when you do business in an unscrupulous way, tax evasion, doing wrong taxes, doing PPP loan scamming, doing all that illegal shit, the government just really set y'all ass up. Really set y'all ass up. So that's why a lot of people is going to jail. That's why it kept coming out. Because of that unscrupulous behavior that they're doing. And y'all think somebody doing something to y'all. No, you did it to yourself by doing it to us is what you did. by doing it to the chosen ones, by stealing from people that earned what they got and did it the right way. And y'all wanted to come take it like if it's y'all's, like if y'all did. You want to work for nothing and get paid. You see what I'm saying? And that's why all the karma's coming back on people that's stealing. That's why a lot of people are going to jail. So y'all gonna look up and y'all ain't gonna see a lot of people, and you gonna hear it. Oh, they in jail. They in jail. They got in trouble for tax scheming, scamming. They going to jail. What they do? Rob a bank. So you see what I'm saying? You always want to put that in there. You want to do it the right way. Money protects me. Money provides for me. I am financially stable. I have all the tools I need to safely manage money. So those just a few from yesterday. Again, pick out which ones you want or write your own. It's fine. Do not, when I come down, drop down, give me 3. Do not put the ones you're working on there, because you got thieves in the front, middle, and the back that's trying to divert y'all from manifesting, but it ain't gonna work because we're in a collective energy. So y'all are divinely guided and protected. I'm divinely guided and protected. My collective, my true collective, not my false collective, my true collective is divinely guided and protected. So that is always my affirmation, that my true collective, my true soul tribe is divinely guided and protected. If you are not in my true soul tribe, you are not protected. You're not protected. You're going to get what you get. Because this is my intention. I'm not here to help everybody. I'm not here to help everybody. I don't want to help everybody. I want those that want to be helped. I want those that are honest and sincere and loyal and dedicated and care about doing good in this world. That is my true collective, because that's who I am. So that's who I'm speaking of. I'm not speaking of the evildoers, the haters out there. Y'all just unprotected. I don't care if you run up in my shit or not. You're not my true collective. And Spirit knows you're not my true collective, because Spirit knows what you're doing when ain't nobody looking. So I'm not even worried about that. And plus Spirit tells me what you're doing. So I'm still not worried about that. That's why I let you go do you. And I'm going to be over here doing me still. So, okay, well, come around, go around. So don't think I did a spell, because I ain't got to do a spell. What I got to do a spell on? You think I'm going to waste all this goodness for you? Y'all ain't even that important. I keep telling y'all that. You ain't that important to get my hands dirty. You're insignificant to me. You're irrelevant to me. You're irrelevant. You're an illusion to me. So you're not that important. Go be important to somebody else. Go get on your own shit and be important to yourself. You're not that important to me. So, and that's just what it is. It is what it is. And I don't care if you like it or not. So if you want to be part of KemArts True Collective, welcome. If you don't, be gone. Vanish. Be gone. Gone now. Gone now. Love and light. Gone now. Peace. You know, I ain't gonna miss you. They ain't gonna miss you. You know, so either you act right over here or you don't. You go. Or you just gonna sit there and be mad in the shadows. So we don't care one way or the other. We gonna still get what's meant for us over here. We still gonna do what's meant for us to do over here. So, because we're minding our business and our businesses are gonna mind us. We're minding our businesses, and when you mind your business provides for you. Your business protects you because you're minding your business and you're not doing harm to another. And I'm gonna keep saying it. You know, that's why we say bye, Felicia. Felicia, that's why we say bye, Felicia. And we will thrive regardless, period. That's right. Because we have my soul tribe had good intentions for each other. They don't have hidden motives for each other. My soul tribe does not hate on another person getting something before they do. That's not how I am. That ain't even how I am. So I know I wouldn't attract that. Because I'm going to attract people like me that want to learn, that want to grow, that want to expand, that love knowledge, that love empowering themselves and empowering other people. Now, the method that you use, that's you. I just use this method. I just use comedy. I just use funny. I I use being dramatic because that's who I am as a person. You know, I like to have fun. I'm real relaxed. I'm a Taurus. So I like to laugh and have fun. That's just the way I deliver the message. That's just the way I deliver the message. Y'all know when I'm laughing, smiling. Y'all know when I'm serious. Y'all know when I'm in. Y'all know when I'm playing. Y'all know all of that. Y'all don't watch me enough. Y'all think I don't know y'all watching me? I know y'all watching me because I'm watching y'all too. So all eyes always on God. This. Okay? So I'm always watching y'all. But the thing is, this is the way I deliver the message. I like to have fun. It sticks with y'all better because I used to teach. And when you're teaching people from different walks of life, when you make it fun for them and not boring for them, they'll learn it quicker and they'll retain it quicker. Just from me being funny, so many of y'all hear my voice. Just from being funny, when it's time to do something, you'll be like, oh, Kim, okay, don't do it. See, that's that reminder that helps y'all remember, like, okay, remember in class we talked about this. Fun is learning. A child learns when you make learning fun. When we make it fun, you'll learn it. Why do you think so many of y'all lost now? Y'all been this grown, this long, and you ain't retained nothing in church. Why do you think that is? You have retained anything in church, grew anywhere in church, because they made it not fun, not exciting, not a place. It was boring. We used to fall asleep because to hear somebody talk is boring anyway. That's not something we want to. We don't even like half of you speakers. We don't even care nothing about. We look at y'all and be like, damn, I'm trying to hear what they got to say, but shit, god damn, smile, bitch, please smile. You know, put a costume on or some shit. You know, like, I be trying. I be sitting up there like, god damn. But I can't expect me from everybody. But, you know, and that's the way they deliver. So I be like, I be like, Spirit, I'm trying. I'm about to turn this off. And I get off. I be like, I can't. It's life should be fun. Life should never be boring. Life should be fun, not boring. We all know this is a fucking movie. We all know this is a play rehearsal. We all know this is a goddamn cartoon. We all know this is a hologram. You know, we all know this shit by now. We all know this shit is booby-tracked and rigged. Like, even. So I'm sitting up here like, why motherfuckers so serious? Like, this shit is booby-tracked. This shit is rigged. Like, it's a cartoon. It's literally a cartoon. And I'm like, y'all the boringest motherfucking cartoon I've ever seen. Like, have fun. Have fun. Show your personality. Have fun with it. Do you with whatever you do. Now, you just straight like that, then people just straight like that. That's just how they are. You know, some people have a dry sense of humor. You know, some people don't know how to take constructive criticism. If you don't know how to take constructive criticism, I will offend you. You will be triggered. Because I just say shit. You know, because there's no way, because if you can't take constructive criticism, that's a reflection of something you need to work on. People telling you something to help you, not to attack you. And some people don't know what an attack means versus constructive criticism. So they're just defensive about everything everybody say. Instead of saying, oh, well, that triggered me, but then go like, let me look at myself. Is that really true? Because you can judge you. That's why Pac said it. Only God can judge me. Only his God can judge him. Only his God self can judge him, because only his God self know what he actually meant, and know what he actually was thinking, and know what he actually was feeling, right? And know why he did what he did. So only God can judge this. Y'all can't judge me. Only y'all can judge yourself. I can't judge y'all. And we got everybody judging. Not teaching, but judging. It's a difference between teaching and judging. It's a difference between constructive criticism and pointing the finger, right? We know sarcasm when we hear sarcasm. We know dry humor when we know dry humor, hopefully. Because people just have that dry humor personality, that dry sense of humor. And they'll make you think a person for real, because they won't even be laughing. There won't be a frown on the motherfucking face. They'll be just looking at you like, and you'll be thinking like, bitch got a bit scared, like, what the fuck wrong with you? But that be their dry sense of humor. Like, they be joking, but they'll have a straight fucking face. And you gotta know people that do that. That's their personality, that they have a dry sense of humor. I used to have a nurse that I used to work with was like that. And I looked at her ass like that. I was like, and then I said, oh, that's her damn sense of humor. That's how she is. And after she did it a couple more times, then I was like, oh, okay, that's her. Because I had to be like, bitch, you get smart with me? Like, I was about to put them hands. I was about to cock that heifer, boy. I was like, bitch, you got me fucked up. I was like, bitch, I'll hit you one. Boy, I'll knock you in the next century. You know, like, I mean, I had to, like, do that double up, like, wait a minute, Taurus, get down, girl. Aries, get down. Bull, Aries, bull, like, I'm gonna need you to put them horns down, girl, put them horns down. Because I was about to, I done lost my license that damn day. I done lost my nursing license that damn day, boy, because the motherfuckers would try you. Boy, I was like, did she just? But then after she did it again, I was like, oh shit, that's just her. So anytime she did it then, after that, I ignored it because I knew that was just her. And I didn't laugh, or I laughed, or I didn't laugh. But I just knew it was her. 0 to 1,000, right? Lakita, I was about to go 0 to 13,000. Shit, I was, what? My ancestors stood up like, you need us? We here. You call. They stood up, boy, ready, boy. They was ready, okay. They was ready, you know. And said, I've been fascinated since day one, LL. I've always loved to learn, and I don't know what it is about you. Pure, funny, and just magically divine. Oh, thank you, Raw. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for loving me for me, because it is crazy, ain't it? You know, that crazy raw love, you know, just be funny and comical. But we all need that, because we got so much in the world, y'all. We ain't smiling enough. That's a stress reliever. To smile, it brightens people's day, and it really lets them give a sense of grounding, that you're here, you're still present. So smiling lets you know you're still present. When we come out, that's what we do as babies. That's our first damn sign. Our first sign, well, we're crying sometimes. Sometimes it's silent, really it's silence. Because you gotta pop them on the butt, or they come out and they go, ah! Or they come out, and then after a while, the next thing they know, they looking at their mama like, oh, googly eyed and can't even see. You know, but they just smell the mama. They know that's the mama. You know, but they looking like cross-eyed and shit up in your eyes going, you know, that's how the baby look. So that's a natural, one of the first natural pureness of a pure spirit is their smile, their ability to laugh, their ability to, like my grandchildren over here, they talk to themselves, they ain't saying the goddamn thing I can understand, but they over here. That's one of your pure essences of a child, your child nature, is smile and laugh. And y'all let the world beat it out of y'all. Y'all let the world remove that innocence from y'all. And that's why y'all like the way y'all act. That's why. Because of that innocence being stripped as a child, and y'all thinking everything is cut and dry, and if you're laughing, you're not serious. Do I look like I'm serious? Would I have come this far? Think about it. If I was not serious, would I have made it this far? If I wasn't serious, would I have made it this far? No, I wouldn't. Would I be this successful? No, I wouldn't. So me laughing and having fun has nothing to do with how successful, well, it makes it help. It helps it really. But what I'm saying is being comical or being funny or being goofy or being silly or enjoying to make people laugh does not hurt your success. Some people in the world might, because they don't have a child nature. Everything is cut and dry with them. They're boring. They don't know how to smile. They don't know how to be relaxed. I'm just a relaxed person. That's my sign. I'm just good and down to earth. So I'm just true to my sign. I'm true to who I am. So, and I'm not changing that for nobody. I don't care. Look, if people don't want to be around me, I go under a tree and have a whole ass conversation with that fucking tree. I don't give a fuck. That tree gonna talk back to me. That tree, my ancestors in them trees. I trust them over y'all any day. So I'll go sit on the whole fuck ass tree and have a whole goddamn conversation and be happy. Better than talking to some of y'all. Because I'm gonna tell you what, you're just dream killers. You just energy stealers. You just energy vibrators. You know, still vampires. You like to, when somebody high, you like to try to make them be low. So that tells a lot about you. That the only way y'all can feel high is to bring somebody down to your level. So that means, no, you need to come your ass up to that person's level. See what I'm saying? So that's why I said, no, I don't want nobody, because if I was like what the fuck you say, you ain't coming around me. I don't care how goofy my ass is. You know, I bet you gonna feel good though. I bet you gonna feel empowered though. You gonna be happy. You gonna be all giddy. You know what I'm saying? Off of my energy. So I don't care. Me and my puppy buddy played outside yesterday like 10 kids. So, you know, don't let people, whatever you do it the way you do it. Whether it's serious or not, just do it the way you would do it. That's all. Just be yourself. Be true to who you are. Some people are serious like that. Some people aren't serious like that. But that's the diversity in the world that makes the world, that keeps the world from being born. Because if we all were straight faced, we would be a bunch of robots. We would actually take on that mechanical behavior of a robot. Everybody's so serious and uptight. This world would be fucking boring. The diversity is what gives the excitement to the world. That we're all different, but within the same oneness, collective, right? But different planetary systems and different dimensions and different timelines. But that makes it exciting. That makes it exciting. Because I can be on Venus and you can be on Mars. And I can be on Jupiter and you can be on Pluto. You see what I'm saying? So each one teach one, each one reach one, each one assist one. So it's just different. It's a play. It's a play. So that's what make it. You can be in outer space. I can be down to earth. I can be in space. And you can be down to earth. Right? You can be futuristic or you can be naturalistic or Afrocentric. Right? Or egotistical. Right? So we can be all these different things and still get along or still circulate around each other, still maneuver around each other, right? Without really colliding, hopefully, right? Without the fight, without the arguments, without the friction, without the disturbance, is what we're learning to do to allow everybody to be their own little galaxy. And their own little dimension, timeline, and still not clash into each other. And still not cause friction between our worlds and your worlds. Which leads you back to this world and this world, right? That tantric world, the world where they're one and the same in the one. So that's where we're at. So I'm loving it, I'm excited. I know I'm behind on some readings. I know I'm behind on my Patreon. So don't think I forgot. I'm trying to collect myself. Golly. I'm trying to get this shit together. Whew. I'm still trying to collect this move. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm still trying to just absorb all of this move. Thank y'all for being patient with the move. It's still a lot to do with the move. It's still some adjustments with the move, you know. And so thank y'all for being patient. I know some of y'all waiting for y'all reading, so thank y'all for being patient. I'm gonna get on actually after I get off here. I ain't even dressed this time. Girl, I ain't doing nothing. I'm probably gonna be in my pajamas all day, take a bath, and get back at these bitches. Cause I'm probably ain't gonna get out of these bitches today. Cause I'm gonna sit right here and look crazy and do some readings and look crazy. I ain't even gonna get dressed. You know, my children gonna have to bring me shit today. But I swear I'm gonna wash my ass before I get in that bed tonight. I'm gonna get back in pajamas, wash my ass, get back in pajamas. If I end up sitting up in here all day like this. This is one of them days, so when you like that, you just be like that. It ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just you're supposed to be whatever it is you want to be. And I don't feel like putting on no clothes today. I might even walk to the damn street. Hell, I might walk up the street and walk back like this. I don't get it. All right? So, and just to get some air, walk down the street and walk back. Throw a shirt on and keep going. Shit, do one of y'all. You know? And like, I decided it was pajama day too, Teresa. Dang, Teresa, man, you're right, man. You on the same vibration. It's a damn pajama day. We having a pajama day, y'all. We having a pajama day. You know, we got a lot of work. You know how you just don't want to interrupt that work move? So you be like, I'm in my pajamas, but I'm working, but I'm lounging at the same time. I ain't putting on no clothes, shit. I ain't wearing nothing today. I'm just going to be like this today. So if I pop up tonight and I'm looking on pop-up looking like this, or with at least a new set of pajamas. Oh, like, damn. You say, I'm going to roll up the coffee stand in pajamas. Hey, I heard of that. But I'll be back for pop-up later on. So let me get off here and do some Tantra. Let me do Tantra right there. All right. So again, thank y'all, appreciate y'all, hope y'all, that was a great lesson. Write that down, write them affirmations, and remember, we on day 3 out of 90 tomorrow. We on day 2 out of 90 today. We started a new 90-day affirmation. So use that energy collective like they use that energy in holidays and help everybody manifest what everybody is trying to manifest. And be happy when people come in and say they manifested something. Or if they got a reading from me, they said, oh my God, Kim, you right, blah, 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 you did it. You did say that. Congratulate them. That makes y'all shit come in too. That's the whole thing of being in a soul tribe and a collective, because y'all rooting for each other. You're creating a nucleus. You're creating a cell of energy, a portal, a time, a stargate where there's energy for everybody that's in that collective. So y'all got to understand what's being created right now in the world. Everybody has their soul tribe that they connect to. And that's what brings in that abundance. Nobody can steal that from us. If y'all stay airtight, nobody can mess with y'all shit. They ain't gonna mess with it anyway, but I'm just saying, so that it's assurance for you. Stay airtight. Stay airtight, y'all. Stay air. Treat it like, don't come on my shit and try to take over my shit, but treat it as if it's your shit. So when you get your shit, you learn from KemArts how to build something airtight. How to structure something airtight. You see what I'm saying? So that the outsiders don't try to invade inside and mess it up like they're trying to do. So again, keep it airtight. Keep it tight, keep it right. That's my motto for life. You know, keep it tight, keep it right. So that way when y'all go and get y'all own collective and go and get y'all own, I'm gonna be so happy for y'all. Don't you know I'm gonna be so happy for y'all? Because that's what I'm intending that to do. Go out there and be your own leaders, get your own cluster, get your own business going, and structure that shit so it's airtight. And then y'all get to see firsthand how people try to come against you, and you're learning that from me. So, but you're learning too. Look how Kim handled that shit. Look how Kim handling that shit. She know they fucking with her. Like she know it. Like she know it. She know it, and they looking like trying to push my buttons. And I'm looking like treating them like they're irrelevant. So y'all will have to learn the same thing. If y'all get out there and do something for yourself, whether you're a singer, model, actor, musician, you gotta have your circle airtight with just you. But you have that protection. You have that protection of people that's your soul tribe are like you. They care for you, they support you, they love you, and they learn it, and they're gonna go out there and they're gonna replicate. They're gonna replicate the same thing when they do it. They're gonna remember because they was in that experience. So they're gonna remember that experience, and they're gonna remember when it happened to them. Oh, okay, this is what this is. This means I'm getting closer to my goals. This means I'm doing something right. This means, oh, spirit is working out for me. Oh, this means that this just comes with growth. Right? This comes with challenges, come with growth, because it lets you know you're doing the right thing. And it's also showing you your strength. And it's showing you your weaknesses of where you're gaining some strength at. So that's why we got that weakness and that strength in that natal chart. Because they work together like Tantra. Your strengths and your weakness work together like Tantra. Okay? Your strength and your weakness work together like Tantra. So, don't be feeling bad because you love. If you want to consider that a weakness, you're an overgiver. Don't feel bad because you're an overgiver. Keep giving. Keep giving. It got you this far. Keep giving. Just put boundaries up on your giving. Put boundaries up on who you give it to. Put boundaries up on what people you give it to. But keep being a giver. Keep being a cheerful giver, but just put boundaries on who deserves that, who earns that, and who has a right to that. That's what you learn, but you don't let people that break your heart turn your heart to a frown upside down. You just learn, oh, I need to put boundaries against that type of person. I need to put boundaries against this type of situation. I need to not let these type of people around me. I need to be like, keep them and feed them with a long handled spoon over across the world type of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm hoping y'all learn from this experience and take from you. You don't let people scare you off your throne. You don't let people try to knock you off your throne and move your crown. Bitch, come take it, because I guarantee you 10 toes up. 10 toes up on the dirt. Because ain't nobody taking my shit. You ain't even that fucking bold and brave. Not even in a million years. Because you know it don't belong to you. And you wouldn't even know how to run it. You are running shit in the ground. You got to do the work on your own thrones and on your own crowns. And on your own castles. And on your own homes. This is my home. Bitch, you ain't taking no domain up in this motherfucker. Not at all. Not a bitch on this motherfucking planet. Not a bitch or a bitchette. Not her cock, nor her tallywhacker. I don't give a fuck who you are. Say it with my chest out and my 10 toes in your neck. You see what I'm saying? You ain't running up in this shit. I ain't the shit for you. Go get you another bitch to play with. Go, 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 go. Ho, 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 ho. Go get you somebody else to play with. So see, that's how you gotta be when you know you done work to be here and you deserve to be here and this is your hard work. You don't let a person run y'all off of y'all spot. Yeah, hey, don't you hit him. Stop. What are you doing? Don't be mean to him. Here. You want some? Yeah. So, don't be mean to him. So, you don't let another person take your throne. Y'all don't do that. If you earn that spot, that's your spot. Spirit put you there for a reason. And Spirit ain't going to let them take it. They going to just sit back and be mad and hostile with themselves and kill themselves slowly with the envy and the hateful and the scornful eyes and the evil eyes. They're just showing them, they're reflecting, you guys are reflecting where they want to be, but they're not there yet, but they're mad because you're there. They're mad because it's you. So that has nothing to do with y'all. That's their shit, not your shit. That's the most powerful thing y'all can learn. If you don't learn nothing right now, that's their shit, not your shit. is the most powerful thing that you can say to anybody out there. When that shit don't align with your reality, bruh, that's your shit, not my shit. Sis, that's your shit. That ain't my shit. That's the most, them little words, that's your shit, is the most powerful thing you can say. The most powerful, realistic shit you can say. Try it. I dare you try it to somebody. Yeah, I'm talking about, you can even do it in your mind. When somebody talking to you and you don't agree with what they're talking about, that bullshit they talking about, in your mind even, you can be like, that's their shit, not my shit. And they'll hear you and they'll divert the conversation. They'll get off the conversation. Or you can just do it just to ignore and spit that shit back out your brain so they don't plant seeds in your brain. Their thoughts in your brain. Because somebody's scared out there. So they like to project. And y'all scared. So y'all like to project. So I'll be like, that's y'all shit, ain't my shit. Y'all want a scary cat. Ain't me. You know, and people, that's all people got to do is overcome their weaknesses in their natal chart. Overcome those fears in their natal chart. I wouldn't be up there saying what she's saying. No, that's why I'm saying it, because you're the scary cat and I'm not. That's your shit, not my shit. See what I'm saying? So they'll say shit like that. Well, I wouldn't do it if I would. I don't know. You ain't scared? No, bitch, because that's your shit, not my shit. You the scary cat. I'm not. See what I'm saying? Go ahead. That's what I'm talking about, that projection. When people don't want to do something, they'll say, I wouldn't do that if I were you. You're right, because that's your shit, not my shit. You know, you were supposed to be scared. And the fact that they say it tells y'all you're doing the right thing. They saying they wouldn't do it. Not you couldn't do it. They're saying they wouldn't do it. So you're right, you wouldn't do it because I'm doing it. That's your shit, not my shit. That's your fears, not my fears. That's your insecurities, not my insecurities. That's you got to be politically correct, not me. I don't give a damn. That's you that don't want to be happy, not me. That's you that don't have peace with yourself, not me. So you get it? That's their shit. These haters, that's their shit. That's their projections. So if y'all got a job, a business, or something home, you're starting, go for it. But just know, they coming for you. Just know they coming for you. They gonna come for you. But if that's the reason you're not doing it, that's a phobia, that's a fear, and you need to write this 90-day affirmation. I am fearless. I am limitless. I am unstoppable. I am confident. I am opulent. You need to write those type of affirmations, because some of y'all got some great ass ideas. Some of y'all got some great ass business plans or business models in y'all head. Some great ass ideas. And the fact that y'all letting people scare y'all because y'all don't want to be met with resistance. No. Because you think about what this friend gonna say, this person gonna say, Facebook gonna say, IG gonna say, TikTok gonna say, YouTube gonna say. I don't give a fuck what none of them say. I'm up here every day for me first. This is what I choose to do with my vessel, with my life, with my time. Why are you worried about it? Because that's your shit, not mine. Because you ain't got shit going on in your world. And when you ain't got shit going on in your world, people worry about other people's shit. So that tell you who these people are. They have nothing going on in their world. So they want to come what? Be in your world. Take over your world. Think they can run your world better. Think they can think better than you. Think they can handle you better than you. That's because they ain't got shit to do. Y'all niggas need to find something to do. Nigga, you need to go find something to do with yourself. So again, do you. But if y'all got business and y'all trying to free yourself, get financial independence and financial freedom, you're going to have to put that business out there, bro, sis. You're going to have to get off your ass, because they going to come for you either way it go. But you got, look, you got a model. You got Kim. If you've been watching long enough, you got a model. You got like, damn, I wish I could do what Kim. You can do it. You can do what Kim did. You can do what the next person did. Just get out there and do it. You can't do what the next actor did. You can't do what the next C-Malls person did. The next T-shirt person did. The next Airbnb or tax person did or coach did. Y'all can do it. The next motivational speaker, y'all can do it. You can paint. You can play that music on them apps. Y'all just got to get out there and do it. And don't worry about the criticism. And don't worry about who like it or love it or nothing else. You see what I'm saying? So that's what y'all got to do. You got to do that. You got to get out there and do that. You know, get out there and do it anyway. Get out there and do it anyway. Because they going to come for you anyway. If they think you creeping up on their ass, they think you getting too good for your shoes, you getting too goody two shoes, you know, you getting too big, too fast, you getting well. Bitch, I was well known before I even done this shit. I branded myself before I even done this shit. If y'all knew me before, I branded my shit before I even stepped on the scene. Y'all just didn't even know what the fuck I was doing. See what I'm saying? I got the master plan. I got the master plan. I got the master plan. Y'all don't have the master plan. You got the master plan to you, but you don't have the master plan to me. I have the master plan to me. I have the map. I have the map to me. And that's why a lot of people off, because they trying to figure out somebody else when they need to be really figuring out their own self and where they're supposed to be at this time. And people are mad because really, when it boils down to it, where they should be, they're not. Because they wasted a lot of time going after other people, trying to deter other people, and that's a loss of time, right? So they are not where they should be at, which is why they're mad when you're with, because they wasted a lot of fucking time hocus pocusing around and not really doing work. And now they look back and you done zoom past their ass like zoom, zoom, zoom. And they're like, wait, what? I thought all this time he or she wasn't doing nothing. What you doing? Like Wendy Williams. What you doing? What you been doing? You see? Now that's why they're mad. So they, like I said, those same people are y'all friends, y'all family, y'all co-workers, y'all colleagues, y'all besties. Y'all, they're gonna come after you either way it goes. So let me just make y'all not be afraid of the come after you part. They're gonna come after you either way it goes. Whether you start one day or day one. So you might as well start day one. You might as well start day one. Because they're coming for you either way it goes. And it's going to be people that you love. Because they're going to be mad because they don't waste their time. Not working and being where they're supposed to be in their life. Or they're comparing where you are. And if they're not there, that upsets them. That can happen with strangers. That can happen with anybody. Any color, anybody. Any race, anybody. But don't let that, you can't get anywhere with your business being private. Because that's marketing. So you can't be in private mode. You can, but you're eliminating yourself. You can. I can private all my shit. I can start booting motherfuckers off right now if I want to. I can start giving people the boot right now if I wanted to. Because I know who I want to boot off. I know who I want to boot off. And I can start booting people off right now. And y'all will be shocked. Y'all will be shocked as shit. You really would. That was a big word. Because I know who's for me and I know who's not for me. And I know who's trying to play against me. Right down there in that damn, right down there too. I already know. So if I wanted to boot you off, I could. The fact that I haven't, you ought to be grateful. Because I already know. I already put your number. I already checked you at the gate. So, don't think I don't know. I know. I'm just not saying nothing. But it's quite a few. So, I'd rather you look, listen, watch, and observe and learn. Because eventually you're gonna get hold to something that's gonna change you. That's gonna make that switch come on. So I'm just planting little seeds in you. So if you become a huge distraction, yeah, I'll boot you off. But you ain't bothering me. Might be a little annoying, but you're not bothering me to give you the boot yet. So that's why I leave you there. Because you're really not annoying me that much to kick you off. So yeah, when you got that kind of power, you got that kind of power. So I don't care nothing about the 50 alias names or whatever. That don't matter either. But that's why I don't care about alias names. I can read you through the alias name. Don't matter to me. So hope y'all learned that lesson in Tantra. Be strong. Be fearless. And go after y'all shit and y'all independence. If y'all want a life where you can live anywhere on the globe, anywhere you want to choose to live, you got to set yourself up for that. You got to set yourself up for that. You got to be able to work remotely. There was another word. You got to be able to work remotely. You got to be able to work from home, have a stay-at-home business, or work from home, do some type of job or business that you can, multiple streams of income, money working for you, stocks, day trade, whatever the hell trade you want to get in trade. But you got to have something other than an 8 to 5. Because an 8 to 5 won't allow you to live anywhere on the planet you want to go. It won't allow you to travel when you want to travel, take a break when you want to take a break. Because you got to request off, you got to ask off, you got to, can I take a vacation? Let me see, it's got to get approved, I got to wait. No, you can't go today. You can't go this week, we got so-and-so out. Like, that make you want to quit a 9 to 5, like you're grown and you got to be told when to go to the fucking bathroom. You got to be told when to go to break. Like, you got to be told when to clock in and clock out. Like, you got to be told. And you're supposed to be grown. Like, that makes you want to quit, don't it? Like, when you want to take a break and you can't take a break. When you want to take a vacation and you weren't able to take a vacation. I used to hate that shit. I understand it, but I used to hate it. I didn't say I used to like it. Okay. You know, that's why I'm glad my ex-job fired me. Fired me. I feel so free. And I can do more with my baby girl. I heard that, Lakeitha. Like, shit, you did me a favor. You did me a motherfucking favor, firing my ass. Shit. Rolling girl did me a favor. I'm like, bitch, thank you. Thank you, bitch. Thank you, Rona girl. Thank you, Rona girl. I have posted. I was writing about Rona girl about 3 or 4 years before Rona girl ever hit. I saw Rona girl coming before y'all saw Rona girl coming. I wrote about Rona girl. I said Mother Nature was going to quarantine planet Earth 3-4 years ahead of Rona girl. I got documentation, boo. Y'all just didn't know what I was writing. I was channeling, but y'all didn't know. Y'all might not know me then, but Facebook did. So I was writing about that 3 or 4 years before she even hit. So I wasn't surprised when she hit, because I had already saw she was hitting. I already saw it. So, but that's how you do when you're in tune and you're a real channeler. You see shit way before it happens to tell people, and people don't know what you're doing. They don't know what you're writing. They don't know what you're saying. They don't know what you're speaking. But that's being That's being a seer, seeing and bringing it back, right? Bringing it back. So that's what that is. I wrote around her a long time ago. Long time ago. Yes, honey, I got a short attention span, so if it ain't turned up, I'm out. I know, right? I know, right? It's like you gotta be exciting to keep people's attention this day, because we're so distracted and our mind is sped up. Everything, when we say time is sped up, it's really our mind. Like we got so much shit that we're taking in that it looks like we're losing track of time, like we're running out of time, and it's just because everything is like sped up, right? So we get that, we gotta slow down and breathe, right? Calm down a little bit, but shit's still moving. It's still circling. So yeah, so that's what I was saying. When you're a real person, you see shit, you know, it said take your time to do it right. Yep, that song, yep. So I'm definitely working towards being my own boss. And that's right, Empress Cookie, and you should. But don't let people that ain't doing nothing, don't let people try to discourage y'all is what I want to say. I hate getting up at 4 a.m., I know, right? I just like you told us to get ready for winter. Exactly. Now, some guys, now I'm playing that song. Take your time, do it right. That's that old school jam, boy. That joke make you get up and dance. I love them songs because they make you get up and dance. Like it's hard to sit down over them songs. So then you'll get yourself in an upbeat, high vibration. And when you get up with a high beat like that, that's your time to manifest. I am abundant. I am successful. Oh, I can feel I'm successful. See, the music will help you. The music will help you. The laughing, me being silly will help you because I'm raising y'all vibration up just as if you were listening to some upbeat music. Like a comedy would do. If you went to an improv, that person will have you, that you would manifest. But y'all don't know how to make the connection yet to use that to help you manifest. So the laughing helps you manifest. And the music vibe, high vibe helps you manifest. When you get that feeling and that euphoria flood your body, that's your time to manifest. That's your time to be in that vibration of what you want. It doesn't matter what tool you use to help you manifest. You can use music, you can use laughter, you can use comedy, whatever picks that vibration up from a low vibration. Whatever it does, that's what you want to use. And everybody's different. Everybody uses different tools. If you want to use crystals, wrap your ass in some crystals. Wrap your ass in some crystals. You see what I'm saying? It's whatever. It's whatever. If being out in nature do it, be out in nature. If walking do it, walk. If exercising do it, exercise. Whatever it is. If dressing up, playing dress up, the hell, that do it, do it. If, you know, make you feel good, if it boosts your confidence, self-esteem, go for it. Taking a bubble bath, go for it. Right? Buying flowers, go for it. That's high vibration. Flowers are high vibration. This is not low vibration. This is a high vibration. This is high vibration. This is showing what? Love and attention, which is what? Time. Love and attention. Love, money and love, Tantra. Time. Time to what? Blossom. Time to what? Flourish. Time to what? Bloom. So if a man doesn't give you time, you won't be this beautiful bouquet of flowers for him to have a home with, right? Here comes another lesson. So love and money. That's why a man shouldn't rush a woman, because she hasn't blossomed. She's the flower. She's the sacred geometry. She's the sacred flower. So if a man that want to rush y'all into between y'all legs, that man has no intention to see and know who you are. And you have no intention to see and know who that person is. Because you haven't paid attention. And there you are. You're giving away your love. So that goes back to, again, church and state. Love and money is Tantra. Because y'all are not blossomed yet. You haven't flourished yet. You haven't come, but you've become yet. Right? So they don't know what their fruits of their labor will manifest and flourish into a pretty bouquet of flowers. You see what I'm saying? So this is the way relationships should really be. Not that rush shit, because you cannot have time to see what a woman is about. If you're rushing to get between her legs, you will never get this. You will never see that. And then when they don't like what they see, they gone. But you ain't even. But you don't even know me. You don't even know what's underneath me yet. But you don't let them underneath you. But they don't know what's underneath you yet. But you don't allow them to unclothe you, to unflower you, to undress you, right? Without even knowing that you got all this beautifulness underneath. Women, you did it to yourself. That because a man run up there and do this, don't mean you let him pay for the food cat. That's prostitution. That's prostitution right there. That's prostitution. So see what I'm saying? People ain't teaching y'all that. They ain't empowering you sisters like that. I come here to empower you sisters. I come to empower the brothers to know how to treat you and take their time and stop trying to rush and unflower you before you're unflowered. See what I'm saying? Unflower you before you're unflowered. Get your love before they even know what it is all about you. Why you are who you are. What makes you who you are. So when you give them the legs, the gate, of course they don't want this. Because shit, you got it. They like, oh, that's all that's about. Oh, okay. Because every woman got a hole. That's why. You know what I'm saying? It said, every woman got a hole. You can find a hole on any corner. But what is she underneath? What is she underneath? And why are you uncovering women before you uncover women? Is the question. Why are y'all allowing it? And why are they trying to uncover you before you're even flowered, before you even blossomed into anything? And if they didn't pour anything in you, you're not going to become this, because they didn't put anything in you to become this. This is time. This is attention. This is affection. This is a connection. So you become that flower they want to put in that home when you don't uncover yourself, women. Don't unveil yourself, women. Don't uncloak yourself, women. Right? Cover yourself, women. You cover yourself by not making it so easy to see who you are. Right? Hey, Grandmaster. And so there's the flower. So you got to take a man that don't want to take time to see you blossom, don't deserve your yoni. That don't want to give time, not so much money, don't want to take the time to know what's behind the veil. That time is attention, is money. It's Tantra, love and money. That's why they say wait to get married. Don't have sex to get married, till you get married. Don't uncover her. Like Bob Marley say, don't awaken her if you don't have no intentions of loving her. When he meant that, he meant by really truly seeing who she is, not just sleeping, taking her love and running off with it. And then you still ain't seeing who she is. And that's why women are mad, but they need to be mad at themselves because they allowed that too. They allowed it too. So they can't fully get mad at the men because they flagged this. Y'all were like, Stargate open. He must love me. No. A hit and run. A hit and run. A hit and run. And y'all mad because y'all had a lot of hit and runs. Hit and crashes. Car crashes. You know, with these dudes. It didn't work out. Before you go, here you go, now here's my love, and he done took off. And you left holding it. But you don't even know me. I thought if I gave you this, you would marry me. See there? That's why a man who finds a wife finds a good thing. That's why when you get married, you're holding what? That flower. I got the goosebumps. Because that man took that time and attention to what? See you blossom. So now you're ready to be what? Somebody's wife. You're ready to be the wife of that man that took that time and that attention and that affection and that care and that love under control, under support, under protection to cover you. Because you're what? Sacred flower to him now, right? And he's going to guard you, protect you, support you, right? To keep these flowers what? Beautiful. Everlasting. Right? So how many people out there that's listening to me that's married still got that? Their flowers are leaning over, looking wilted, probably gone, probably don't even put a vase of flowers out no more. Life in the home. Protection in the home. Protection in the home. Life in the home. Life in the womb. Love and money is Tantra. Now he can come home to something what? Beautiful. Something what? God created. And what? God's image. What? Goddess. God does. A God does for his home. A God does for his woman. A God loves his woman. As Christ loved the church and the state. And comes back for the condition of what he left it in. But did we not just break that down in the beginning? Church and state must be equal and not separate. Huh? So that's what the church and the state represents. Divine feminine and divine masculine energy. That's what it represents. So y'all got to take more care before y'all open y'all legs. Y'all got to, not just because they flash and pay a bill, open your legs. That's prostitution. They didn't do nothing. You got money, they got money. Why would you open your legs? You got money. Right? What else can he do? What else do you know about him? How's he treating that flower? How does he respect that flower? How does he support that flower? How does he care for that flower? How does he manage that garden? Garden of Eden. Paradise. Is he careful with it? Is he abusive with it? Does he talk down to it? Or does he talk to uplift it? How does he tend and care for the garden? For the roses, for the garden, for the flower? There's another one. How? So y'all open your legs don't get you the bride to be the bride. Opening your legs don't get you to be the bride. This generation, y'all I want to see what they working with. I want to see what we all like that, yeah. We all like that. I want to make sure they the one. I want to make sure I ain't messing with no little squeaky wiggly, whatever. I want to make sure she ain't, ain't had a lot of men. I want to make sure she ain't been run through. You know, and that's again why everybody don't know. Because everybody out there dividing the church and state. You would know a person that's equal to you before you even have to lay down with them. Are they giving you stop? Are they giving you what you want or not? Are they tending to your flowers or not? Are they touching the deepest part of you, the hidden part of you? Do they know you in and out? Do you know them in and out? You see what I'm saying? So flowers is life. Buy yourself flowers. Ain't nothing wrong with flowers. Look how lovely that is. Look how lively that is. You can't wake up and be sad looking at some damn flowers. You shouldn't wake up and be sad looking at flowers. You shouldn't be waking up sad looking at your wife like. And you shouldn't wake up looking at your spouse or husband like, you ain't gone yet? You gotta work today? No, I'm staying home. Shit, damn. I thought I had the house to myself. See what I'm saying? You shouldn't be like that if you got a relationship. You shouldn't be, y'all should be climbing up at the walls with them kids going to school, but y'all shouldn't be like, damn, I took the wrong day off. You shouldn't be like that. Something's missing. The fire's gone. It's dying out. The flowers are wilted. The garden's left unkept. So you don't have no libido. You don't have no sex drive. You make each other sick looking at each other. Don't take your shoes off. And so that's why. Stop opening your legs just for everybody that blowing y'all ear. What kind of time and attention and care have they given you? Time, attention, and care is Tantra. Time, attention, care, affection is Tantra. Time, attention, care, affection is Tantra. Respect. What kind of respect have they given you? Have they respect your flower? Have they respect the life that you give them, that you bring to the table? You want to know what you bring to the table, ladies? That's what you bring to the table. So next time a man asks you, what do you bring to the table? There you go. I bring life to the table. I bring life to the table. I bring love to the table. What do you bring to the table, bro? Time, attention, and affection. Protection. Support. That's what we bring to the table. That's reciprocity. That's not what you can do for me. That's what we can do for each other. That's what we should bring to the table. You bring the money, and I bring the love. And we have both enjoyed the garden together. We have both enjoyed paradise together. We'll have our garden, our heaven on earth. We'll have our heaven and our earth. Our Jed and our New. Right? Our Sar and our Onset. Yep. Tell them, come get some lessons. If they don't know what that means, I'm going to tell them to come see you. You see what I'm saying? You know, how do you work on what you mean, how do you work on self-value? What you mean? Self-values is rooted in you from 0 to 7. What are those self-values? If those self-values are weak, work on where it's weak at. If you're a pushover, you're a pushover. And make yourself strong. Self-value is teaching you what's right and wrong. The golden rule. It's how you hold yourself, how you respect yourself. Taking a bath every day. Brushing your teeth every day. If you skip a day like this, so what? But it's just like the majority. It's a routine. Self-values is a routine. It's discipline. It's organization. It's respecting other people. It's respecting your body first. It's respecting your vessel first. Not putting people before yourself first. That's how you teach that. Taking time out to learn yourself. And then working on the weak areas. Right? The generational curses, if you want to call it that. Working on those. Mothering and fathering yourself. Teaching children what to do, how to treat each other, not to fight. Talk it out. Not so much shut up, don't talk. Let them express themselves is how you can help your children. Don't tell them to shut up. Because you don't understand the expression they're trying to get out and they're not old enough to express themselves fully. So us as adults fucked up saying, shut up, I'm talking to you. Shut up when adults talking. And they are trying to express themselves, they just don't have the vocabulary to express themselves. Do we also whoop kids? That's each your own person. I can't tell you what to do with your child. I can't tell you what to do with your child. There's different ways you can discipline. If you don't want to do whooping, go make them stand in the corner. Take an iPad, take a phone, take a game. There's different ways you can get discipline across without hitting, without whooping. Some things you might have to like bring the belt out, spare the rod, you spoil the child, right? That means training, discipline. That means if you do not train that child, you will ruin that child by that child not having no home training. It don't necessarily mean whooping. We just meant whooping because we were enslaved, and that's what master used to do. So we took on that master attitude of beating our children instead of listening to our children. That's why you see white people, a lot of them won't beat their children. We'll hear them in the store and be like, I'll yank that motherfucker to next year. And they be like, and we looking like, bitch, couldn't be mine. You know, because that's that master, that's that enslavement when we were enslaved and beat as slaves. And so we beat our children thinking that's discipline. But you don't have to beat the child. It's a way you do it. Now sometimes, yeah, we beat the shit out of motherfuckers depending on what they did. Yeah. We have to let them know who mom and dad. Yeah, sometimes, if they want to try it. But I'm just saying, no, you shouldn't have to do it all the time. For different punishments, different crime is a different time, right? Different punishment, different things warrant different punishments. You can't even punish all children the same because they're different personalities. So that you got to know your child. I can't tell you what to do. I raised mine already. I barely hit these because I learned from my own. But my daughter hit them, I'm hurt. I'm like, don't do that. She's like, why? You used to beat our ass. And I'm like, but you don't understand. Don't beat them, I was wrong. You know, so I feel sorry for them now. Like, I want them to do, I just let them do what the fuck they want to. You know, like, I don't care. You know, just don't burn us down, but I don't care. Don't do nothing to hurt us, but do what the fuck you want. That's why you hear their ass around here hollering. Because I'm like, fuck it, whatever. Let them play. Let them play. They good, they playing. Leave them alone. Let them play. They loud, yeah, they loud as hell. But let them play. You know? Because you live and you learn as you get older. And when you're a grandparent, that's a love like no other. You can't even compare that with having your own child. And you know what it's like to have your own child when you're a mother. But them things right there, that's a whole level of love you ain't never seen before. Like, it is like out of this world. Like, it's like out of this world. Like, those are, like, my daughter always tell me, them your babies. And I'll be like, no, but she right there, my babies. Those are my babies. I had them through her. Y'all remember Triple Darkness? Let me explain this to y'all. God damn it, I gotta get off of here. Remember I gave y'all the lesson of Triple Darkness, right? So those are actually my babies, y'all. Watch. felt it right. You know? And I'm just going to just... All right. Triple darkness. We broke this down before. So, that's my little sketchy sketch. This is my grandmother. This is my whole grandmother. That's my mother when she's pregnant. And inside them is the little eggs that come out to be the boy, the future, right? So that's why you got future, you got past, present, future existing at the same time. The crone, the mother, and the maiden, the triple, double, negative ions, triple darkness. So this is my grandmother, this is my mother being pregnant, and this is me. This is me, this is my daughter, these are my grandbabies. So those are my babies. She had those babies for me. So she was right when she said, them your babies. I said, no, they're not, them my grandbabies. She said, no, them your babies. So she was right, because I always knew this, but I play with her when I say, hey, y'all stop hitting. What's wrong with you? Get over there, little man. Get over there. Go butt over there and sit down. I'll make y'all take a nap. So triple darkness, triple negative ion. Grandmother, mother, boy or girl, the child. Crone, mother, maiden, crone. 3 generations in one. Past, present, future. So I told y'all a long time ago, everybody is the third coming. That's why they can't tell you when Christ comes back. They cannot tell you when the church comes back, when Christ consciousness, because everybody is the third coming. Everybody is the third generation. Everybody. Everybody is a third generation. If you got a belly button and you were born of a man and a woman, everybody is the third coming. That's why they always said the rapture, right? The resurrection, the rapture. Because that's past, present, and future in one generation. At all times when it's a female, because she carried those eggs, right? She gives birth to nations. So the nations are within her. So if you don't care for that woman, we have a corrupt generation. Because no men are caring for what? Their women. They're not caring for their flowers, their future generations. And we're giving birth to corrupt generations, to spoiled flowers, to ruined flowers, to abusive children, right? So how you care for the woman and pay time, attention, affection, and care is how those children are going to come out. That's your garden. That's your life. That is your future. So you don't want a man that's not going to have care and attention and affection and time and respect for you, nor your children that is in your womb, women, because they already in there. And you're giving birth to nations, which is why you don't sleep down with anybody, which is why you don't have a baby with anybody, which is why you are the gatekeeper of paradise, of heaven, and they are nothing but time, a clock, a tick-tock, to take time and see you blossom and see you flourish and see you flower and then become, will you be my wife? Because they took time to care for you. They took time to treat you right. They took time to respect your vessel and what you bring to the table. And if you don't know what you bring to the table, then you stay a maiden. You stay unwifed. You stay unveiled. You don't sleep around. You do not fornicate. You do not commit adultery. That's what they should have been telling us in this whole thing, instead of just saying, don't commit adultery, don't have sex, don't fornicate. What the fuck is that? But now you see why. Because when we did that, we corrupted our past, present, and our future. Over and over and over and again. We had these baby children. We had these heathens. We have polluted. We have diminished ourselves. We have lessened our value. And now we're mad. So we can say, yeah, be mad at the women. You gave birth. You had these bad motherfuckers. And then to not discipline these motherfuckers and not put value in them when you're the first teacher. You're the first teacher. So that's what's going to corrupt our future, is the mother. And if the mother and the grandmother are not cared for, the children ain't going to be cared for. The future ain't going to be cared for. So y'all get it? Y'all get it? So you have to take your time and instill good values in your children. And you have to take time to listen and nurture that childhood nature and stop thinking y'all the boss. They know more than you. They just came out of the spiritual realm. Those little eggs just came out into the physical. So they know more than you. They know what the grandmother knows. They know what the mother knows. And now they knowing what they know. That's why I say you got to separate your traumas from your grandmother, from your mother, and then there's your trauma. So you got to distinguish what is your grandmother's curse, what is your mother's curse, and what is your curse. So that's why you don't just let anyone into your vajayjay. And if a man ain't giving you that time, attention, respect, and care that you know you deserve, because this is what you bring to the table when you're mature, then yeah, you keep them legs closed. You keep a padlock on them bullets. And tell that little barracuda cat to shut up and sit down, because we ain't going there. But once you have sex, right, you always know what it feels like. So you can't go back. And that's why the Bible says when Adam and Eve's eyes were open, they already tasted the fruit in the garden. They already got a taste of sex. So y'all got to now learn how to control yourself when you already know what it tastes like, when you already know what it feels like, when you already know the little tingly sensations and shit. So it's hard to come back and get that control, because you've already released the control. You released the power. So you felt the power. You saw God in the garden. And you became ashamed. So we're going back to the Garden of Eden. We're going back to teach it right, because we didn't teach it right in the first place. We should have been more explanatory. We can't expect our children to know what don't have sex, don't fornicate, don't commit adultery mean. That's why they say wait till you're married, because then you're not corrupt. And hopefully by then that man took time, attention, and affection to groom you, to treat you like, to show you how he's going to treat you when he married you. But if he did that, we got what we got, and we got karmics on top of it. People, men that were hurt, men that were abused, men that were sexualized by older cougars, right? Abused by their aunties, abused by their mamas, and daughters alike. So that's our corrupt future right there. So that's what we gave birth to, a corrupt nation. A corrupt nation, under God, indivisible, undivided, right? Divided. Church and state is what we gave birth to. We gave birth to a divided church and state. A division between what? Masculine and feminine energy. Y'all understand, KU? I got it. So that's how you get the value. You have to teach it. You have to reteach yourself where yours are fucked up. You got to reparent yourself where yours are fucked up, where you're weak at. And then you got to instill those in your children. Because if you don't, and if woman, you don't heal, like Sun Goddess, you can still have babies, right? You can still have babies. And that's why healing is even more important to y'all that can have babies, right? Because that's why you need to come over here and heal first, because you can still have babies. And so you need to heal yourself before you have babies, so you don't bring in more corrupt children. Children that ain't gods and goddesses or never rulers. So when you're broken, you're having heathens. You're having peasants. You might as well just call them that, crust, disease. So, but when a woman is healed and a man is healed and y'all have an offspring, that's a God. That's a Netaru, because y'all both are healed when you had that baby, so that baby's healed. But if you're broken and these two having babies, the children will be broken down that generational line. So that is what we've done. By not taking and tending and caring for our women or our children, or supporting them, each other, how the woman supports the husband and protects the husband, and the wife supports and protects the husband, we just separated in church and state. Religion and spirit. That's all we did. So now I'm trying to say we're equal. Bring us back together. Bring the polarity back together. The church back with the state, and the state back with the church. The feminine energy back with the masculine together. Instead of woman firing off at the mouth and the man firing off from right here, and they just shooting shots at each other in a war zone. Bring them together. So y'all ladies, you have to fix yourself. You have to get yourself and your body and your mind and your spirit right before you let a man enter you and impregnate you. And you got to make sure he's healed before you allow him to do that to you. Because you are the one opening your legs. He just coming up and saying, hey, babe, I love you. Blowing in your ear, telling you sweet things. And y'all just go, okay, Johnny, have at it. And then you don't even get your wedding flowers. You don't even get your wedding. You're not wiped. So now you've been unclothed. Now you've been unflowered. And now it's all mangled. And now it's all tangled. And the more men you do that to and allow you to do that to you, this becomes a goddamn thorn of roses. Like with thorns on that bitch. Like, and y'all just firing and fussing and cussing at everybody under their sun. And you mad at all these men. You women need to be mad at your damn self. Own that shit. Own that shit. You opened your legs to that no good joker. If that's what it was. Baby daddy or not, you did it. Because we weren't taught what I'm teaching you right now. We were not taught. And so that's why it was a failure. That's why I say the church was a failure. That's why I say our parents failed us. Because they didn't teach us. They just said birds and bees, stop being a man. You having sex? Don't be having sex. Don't let no boy near you. Blah, blah, blah. Why? 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 They expected us to know. Why? When we seeing them, men in and out the house, ladies in and out the house, grown folks just sleeping in front of their children. It was right there in us all along. But right in our face all along. So tell us why, because you can get pregnant. What'll happen if I get pregnant? You'll be taking care of a baby the rest of your life and you ain't even got a job. You don't want it to be hard like that on yourself. Go get your education first. Go get yourself straight first. Go heal. Go learn yourself first as a young lady. Learn what type of flower you bring to the table to a man. Because then you'll know that value of a man when he know how to treat that flower right with respect. You will know when you got a high value man. Y'all want to know how you got a high value man, but you want to run and open them damn legs. You cannot know you got a high value man. You cannot know when you're opening your legs if you got a high value man there or not. How does he treat the flower without even knowing the flower? How does he treat the flower without even unveiling the flower? Without even seeing who you really are. But y'all give them all that up front. And then want them to wife you. Want them to marry you. Because that's what the world told y'all. But that's not the way we were supposed to be. They taught y'all from the outside in. Take them for all they got. Get what you can get out of them. He ain't gonna do nothing but love you and leave you. No, he not. If you close them damn legs up, he ain't gonna love you and leave you. He gonna just leave without no fucking love. That's what the fuck gonna happen. Because you ain't gonna give it to him. And he can scram and go to the next one and try her. Right? But y'all got to respect yourself, so that's where self-respect comes from. Self-respect for a woman is not how many men she have slept with. Self-respect for a woman is how many she haven't. How many she let bye. You ain't getting me cookies. You ain't getting this flower. That's self-respect. That's why a lot of women are mad out there, because they devalue themselves and they're mad at other sisters that still got their value, still got their self-respect, ain't hoeing around, ain't became the community hoe, the prostitute, ain't ran through 100. That's why a man want to ask y'all how many. And y'all be like, that's none of his business. Oh, why? You ashamed? You ashamed? You grown. You ashamed? Y'all always want to holler, I'm grown. You shame though. You a grown ass shame is what the fuck that is. Own that shit. Own that shit. You did it. Own it. Be grown and own that shit. Oh, let me tell you what the grown is now. Oh, come on now, because I'll take your ass to church. Try me. Try me. Try me. Own it, baby. Own it, y'all fucking grown. Own it. Own it and go roll from it. Own it and grow from it, y'all big and bad. Own that shit, woman. Own it. Sisters, own it. You grown. You slept with how many men? 50? 3 days a week? Open your legs to all of them for a cheap ass dollar? That you got a job? That's prostitution. So y'all diminished yourself. Y'all diminished yourself to prostitution. You diminished yourself and your own value, sisters. Trying to be like men. If they can hoe around, I can hoe around too. I can do it. They can do it. I can do it too. But look who don't got the value. Look who don't got the value now. Look who doesn't have the value. Look at how many women don't have the bouquet. Look at how many women do not have the bouquet. Starving for that bitch. Trying to go back and say, I'm setting a bitch. Trying to go back and undo it. Trying to go back and fix what they grown ass has done, but still won't own it to this day. Still won't own up to what they did. Y'all pointed at these men. No, you did it, sisters. You did it to yourself, because them is your legs. That's your cootie cat. You run that world, or that world ran your ass. And it looked like it ran a lot of y'all asses in the ground. Because all you were doing was flapping like a fish. Let me go and get my little flapping. Like a fish in water. Opening them legs like a revolving fucking door. And y'all got the audacity to be mad at these young sisters. And y'all got the audacity to be jealous at these young sisters. And y'all got the audacity to come out with all that hostility. Pointing a finger, talking about a man this, a man that, and you hoes in different zip codes ain't never owned up to the fact that y'all were flapping the coochie, that you were opening the door, that you were letting them in, that you were allowing them in. There's another order. You wasn't even owning it, but you're grown though. Tell the sisters the truth. You made the mistake. I don't want you to make the mistake I made. They will respect you better for that. They will appreciate y'all better for that. So what, you fucked up? That was your path. Let's help them in their path now. Because that's our future. We don't have to be kin. We can be sisters of another mother, brothers from another, brothers and sisters of another mother. Ship. It doesn't matter. That's our race, though. That's our nationality, though. And it's up to us to fix it. No other race can fix us but us. That's why I'm here. I say I'm here for my people first, because no other race can fix the black race except the black people, the black mothers and the fathers, because that's our fucked stuff. The white people got their shit together. The Mexicans may have their shit together. The Indians may have their shit together. The Asians may have their shit together. But black people ain't got their goddamn shit together. So y'all can't teach us shit. We have to teach our ass shit. Because we understand our lingo. We understand our language. We understand the mother voice inside of us. We understand that deep innate vibration. I can get to them where no other race can get to them. I can hit nerves in them nobody else can hit, because they recognize supreme being. They recognize that mother voice, that big mama voice, or that big papa voice if it's a man. They understand the mother and the father, because it's a vibrational thing. It's a vibrational thing. If it helps everybody else, fine. We good, we still good. But I'm just saying, in the case of us, it has to be us, because we the one fucked up. So it has to be us to fix it. So if I can get the little sisters and I can get the little boys to start respecting the little sisters, and y'all sisters to start holding these young boys up and stop letting it be easy to get you, because you want a bill paid, go take your ass to work. Both of y'all. Little boys and little, go take your ass to work. That's no reason to open your legs, because you want somebody else to pay a bill. That's what value is, sun goddess. That's what value is. You take your ass to work. You don't look for a man to do the work for you. You take your ass to work. You tell your son and daughter to go to work, because then they ain't opening their legs so easy for somebody else to get it and then leave them. Just for something you can do for yourself. We all do for this for ourselves. Whether we want to work or not, we do it. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. Only we can do it. Thank you, Grandmaster. So that's the only way. It's not a racial thing. It's a us thing. It's a we thing we must fix. And I told y'all that from the beginning. I'm here for my people first. I'm here for my sisters and my brothers first. Anybody else that want to help, fine. They want to be present, fine. Other races know we fucked up. They have fucked up people in theirs too. They fucked up too. If we all can learn and grow together, we grow together. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Learn and grow together, there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm just stating what I've always stated. I'm here to help young sisters, and I'm here to help young men if I can. They learn how to treat the sisters, and if the sisters can learn how to treat the men, the young men of their age group or whatever that y'all age group. Because as long as you keep fighting, stop warring and start fighting. Because as long as you keep fighting and warring, that will be the division of love that's putting us together. That's not putting us together. That's not putting us together. That is not putting us together. Bringing them back connection, y'all to see. Trying to reconnect. Trying to connect over here. Facebook. Oh, they hate. Yeah, see what I'm saying? When they know you got something to teach, they always want to try to fuck up the connection. Damn fucking lizards. Hate the bitches. You see what I'm saying? All this time, my connection been good. So y'all know I'm hitting them fucking nerves because I'm talking about that real shit nobody don't want to tell y'all. I'm talking about that shit. Nobody, they want to try to fuck up the connection now because they know I'm hitting that nerve, and they know I'm talking about some shit nobody ain't telling y'all because they full of shit. I hate them lizards. I hate the motherfuckers. Hate this motherfucker. God damn it. They want to try to block y'all from the message because I'm hitting the nerves about these women knowing they the cause of this shit. You the cause. Now fix it. Close your goddamn legs and your mouth and watch. Listen, watch, observe the silence. A man always tell you who they are, but y'all rush. You want to be somebody's wife when you don't even know yourself. You want to rush and be somebody's wife when you don't even know what type of flower garden you got. You don't even know what's in it. What I bring to the table, I bring this, bro. What you bring, bro? Time, attention, affection, and care for your what? Flower. For your maturity. For my home. So that's why y'all getting sorry men. That's why y'all picking and choosing sorry men. That's why there's sorry women out there that don't even know what they bring to the table. They think they bringing cootie cat to the table. They think they bringing cootie cat to the table. They think they bringing tallywhacker, rod to the table. What? Do y'all know how retarded that is? Y'all women think y'all bring good cootie cat to the table, and they think they bring good Roderick to the table. What else you bring? Because that's on the corner down there. That's at the grocery store. That's in the club. I work around that all damn day. What else you bring, bro? What else you bring, sis? Y'all see the difference now, Katie? You see the difference now? You see the difference now? Huh? Well, if you here to learn and listen, watch, and be silent. Listen, watch, and be silent. Take your notes. Don't interrupt me. Don't try to take over the floor because you can't teach what I got to teach. Questions is fine. Paragraphs, no. Because you distract everybody else. And y'all see how very important this lesson was. So listen, watch, observe, take your notes. And then find out how you can fix yourself or carry yourself in a better way. Because I don't know where you need to put the information at. I'm just channeling the information from spirit, from experience, from spirit, from living, from watching, from listening to other people. Because I know how to connect the dots. I know where the missing gaps are at. Listen, watch, observe, silence. Don't be so quick. Don't be so quick. Don't even be so quick to ask. Because some of the shit y'all ask, y'all already fucking know. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. And I know what you're doing. But you know what you're doing. So why ask the inevitable? Why ask what you know you already doing? Ask the stuff you really truly don't know so you can really truly get that answer. Don't ask me shit you already know because I already know you fucking know it because of the way you asked it. I told you I read energy all kind of ways. I'm a master at that shit. I read from everything y'all write. I see straight through the shit. That's how good I'm at. That's how high I vibrate. That I see through that shit. And I know exactly what you're trying to do, and I know exactly what you mean. So, listen, watch. Listen, inner ear, first ear. Watch with the third eye and observe silence. But Jesus said what? Do this in remembrance of what? Me. Do it in remembrance, in observation, meditation, silence. Do it in observation. Do it in silence. Observe silence. Sometimes you learn better and more if y'all shut your damn mouth. With respect though, but shut your damn mouth, woman. Stop yakking at these men. Stop trying to make these men do what y'all want them to do. They know what they want to do. They know what type of man they want to be. Allow them to be that type of man, and then you decide if they deserve that flower. Then you, by watching, listening, and observing, can tell if that's a person that deserves your garden, your paradise, your heaven. And y'all wouldn't be out there devaluing yourself by cocking them legs open to everybody that blow in your ear. Now, they all blow in your ear this day and time. They all know the playbook. Tell them this, say this, do that, do that. Oh, they'll fall for you if you say this. Oh, girl, you get them all the time. When you run into this one, do this. When you run into this guy, do this. They got the playbook because I told you they've been around the world. So they've had experience with all types of women. So they already know y'all before y'all know them. That's why they can get you like that. And they get you because y'all don't know your flower. You don't know your value. And so you've diminished that value. And they know you diminish that value because they've been with every woman. That's why men can sleep around and not love any of us. But if we love one and give them the flower, too soon we throw completely fuck off the ship. Off the mothership, overboard, upboard, hurt, disgusted, scorned, tragic, crash, fell in the dirt, fell from heaven to earth, bow, crash, and burn. But if you know what you have, and you know all that is within you and more, y'all wouldn't be quick draw McGraw like these men. Y'all trying to become the masculine instead of being the feminine. It's not meant for us to sleep with all these men. It's not how we're wired. It truly isn't. That's the world fucked y'all over in a handbasket together. We're not meant to sleep with all these men. These men can sleep with whatever they want while they're learning women and trying to figure out which one they want to be wifey. But that's not meant for us that every time they come along, we give them what wifey give them. We got to hold something for the one we want to give it to. If y'all done spread yourself thin out there with all these men playing wife to each man, hell, you ain't going to have no strength or no libido to give some dude that want to be the husband. You ain't going to have it. Shit, your ass coochie wear out and you wore out too. Brain fucked up. You ain't even thinking right. Thinking. Miserable married. Miserably married and miserably married. Spice done burned out in 2 weeks of being married on a honeymoon. Because you done gave everything up front. Y'all done revealed everything up front. You left nothing to uncover. Know y'all first before y'all give them y'all garden. Before y'all give them the flower. Stop being hot in the draws. Tell that barracuda down there, shut up, you'll put her on punishment. You'll let her know. You either run the coochie or the coochie gonna run you. Run the cootie cat or the cootie cat gonna run you. Run the tallywhacker or the tallywhacker gonna run you. Self-control, not self-gratification. Learn self-control is power. And women diminish their power by not having self-control over their cootie cat. Men, the same way. If men cannot control being around a bunch of women, wanting to sleep with them, they have no self-control. That's self-gratification. Because they have no control. They want to sleep with everybody. That's a diminishment of power. So let them do it. I mean, you ain't got to be like the world, y'all. You ain't got to do what these people teaching them falsely. See, I'm here to shed the truth. I'm here to expose the truth. Y'all can agree or disagree. But there's no argument. There's no debate because you can't debate with me. You can't argue with me. What is that? Oh, on the in the bathroom under the thing up high. So you can't debate with somebody that know their shit. You can't prove, you can't do nothing. All I'm gonna say is go prove me wrong. But you're gonna come back and say, shit, you right. I know I'm right, goddammit. You just don't know I'm right till you find out I'm right. So then go find out that I'm right. Everything I tell you, go do the research. Don't take my word for it. Go do the research. Then you come back and say, oh, Kim, you were right. I know. Because I wouldn't be up here telling you if I didn't know it was right. But you got people up here doing shit like that. Telling y'all shit that they don't even know nothing about. Trying to explain shit they don't even know how to fucking explain. Trying to tell y'all shit they ain't even having experience in it. So go look it up. Go see if we supposed to be like men. We supposed to have 3 dates a day and 4 dates a week and then sleep with all of them. Go ahead. Go right ahead. Go see how low your ass finna go. Go see how diminished your ass finna feel. And that's why sisters hate on sisters. Because y'all hate the ones that don't do that. And y'all hate the ones that do that. But why? Find out why. Why that triggers y'all. But don't hate on each other. But find out why that triggers y'all. Because you want that type of freedom. Or you want that type of class and modesty. Is it what you saw growing up? You could have left them.
I'm not trying to do it. Did somebody come let this down?
Huh? Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Oh, God, I got stiff. Wait a minute. Hold on, girl. All right. So, do we understand now? Do we understand? Do we understand our value now? Do you understand what type of value you hold, woman? You ladies can't go back. You can't go back and undo what you did. You want to be celibate, fine. You don't owe no man that. You're not going to make him wife you by telling him you're celibate now. That's a false sense of reality. You're lying to yourself again. And that's going to become a reality distortion. You cannot go back and undo those experiences and those lessons. But you can empower yourself and own those lessons and grow from those lessons. And then go teach another woman or whatever. But don't teach them in an angry way. Don't teach them in such a narcissistic way. Because that's not going to help our young sisters out. That's not going to help the young ladies out, the young children, the young men out, being narcissistic and scornful in your teaching. Right? That's just going to show them that, well, what the fuck wrong with her? What the hell? She pointing up, blah, 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 blah. These nurses this, these nurses that. No, y'all just hurt. Y'all hurt still because y'all ain't owned that grown shit y'all thought y'all was grown and doing. So y'all ain't owned that shit yet. They still diminished by it. They haven't owned that shit yet, that experience. They want to live in that Christian ass fairy tale shit that, oh, white picket fence ain't so white no more. That bitch black. See what I'm saying? Own it. If you were that type of woman, own it. Because you're not helping young sisters at women as you think. You're just making more narcissist women carriers. They should be manifesting a beautiful life, not worried about a fucking narcissist dude. Because if you know your value, you're going to know when you see them all the time anyway. So why would I have y'all concentrating on narcissists? When you know this, I want you to know this. I want you to know this. If you know this, you'll recognize that. You'll recognize that vibration and that frequency in that man. You'll recognize it. You'll recognize love. See, these are women that still don't know love, trying to teach y'all about love. Men and women that don't know what love is, still trying to teach you about love. Haven't still figured it out themselves. When you know this value, you will know a man that comes along and respects that value. You'll be able to spot the narcissist. You won't open your legs for everybody because you know your value. You know what you bring to the table. Right? A garden that ain't been ran through. A garden that ain't been defiled. A temple that ain't been ran through and savaged. See, that's what Spirit, it was talking about with that church and that state shit. That ain't no bidding and gambling in the garden. There ain't no prostitution in the garden. She ain't sold her Jesus and the woman at the what? Well, the what? The prostitute. She ain't prostituted her garden for a quick, fast buck. Oh, y'all didn't want that. That's right in the church eyes, ain't it? That's right up in y'all face, ain't it? All goddamn day. All goddamn day. The woman in the well. All goddamn day. What's sacred about y'all prostituting? What's value about y'all diminishing your coup de cat, your value, the heaven, the paradise, the Garden of Eden? What's value there? What can he say he got that ain't nobody else got? A man don't want somebody that had everybody, that everybody's able to get either. And likewise with a woman. A woman don't want a man that any woman can get, any woman can steal, any woman can entice. That's self-control. And the world done lost it a long time ago. Because y'all don't hold yourself as a prize. You will not be seen as a prize. And I'm not talking about the coup de cat and tallywhack because it's on every corner. I'm talking about what you bring to the table. The flowers, the peace, the serenity. Look at that. Who can be mad at that? Literally, who can be mad at that? They want to come up in there. Shit, take all here, take here. You want my wallet? Shit, here. Because who can be mad at that? You make them smile. You make them laugh. You caress them. You nurture them. You bring life around. Who can be mad at that? Here, baby, you want my wallet? Here, go on in my wallet and get $5 grand out of there. Or get $1 grand out of there. Or what you want, baby? You want? Okay, we'll buy that. Yeah, we got that. I got that. They'll give to the flower without you asking. Man, I saw this bag I want. Man, it was so sweet in this magazine. Next you know, babe, come back here with that bag. You ain't even asked babe for the bag. You just said, babe, I saw a bag I liked. Baby, I saw a bag I liked in that store. Oh my God, I was browsing today. Man, I saw that bag next week or next week. Bam, there's the bag. Oh my God! Because he listen, watch, observe. But y'all don't want to listen, watch, and observe the man. So y'all should be listening, watch, and observe. You don't see the triangle, the capstone? You don't see the triangle to the third eye, to the pineal gland right there I'm making? Listen, watch, observe. Anybody see it yet? Anybody see it? Anybody see it? Am I the only one? Am I the only one? The missing piece. You see it? You're missing piece. You see the pie in the sky? Do you see it? Am I the only one? Am I the only one that see that triangle I just made? Am I the only one is what I want to know. Do y'all see it, KU? How you going to have a relationship with somebody y'all don't want to listen, watch, and observe? How you going to have effective communication with somebody you're not willing to listen, watch, and observe? You just run out at the mouth, and they run off down there, and y'all run off down there, up here. These lips speaking for those lips. They already down there firing off. Da, 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 da. And we want to talk, so we blah, 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 blah. So we over talking each other instead of working together. We blaming each other instead of working together. Church and state, feminine and masculine, religion and spirituality. I can't even make that shit up, can I? That shit was bow. That's how you gotta bring y'all marriages and your relationships back together and stop that damn bullshit. You either build or you bulldoze. So if you don't have a man or a woman that wants to do that, they ain't even in the running. They ain't even in the running. They shouldn't even make y'all ass mad. Y'all running around here being mad, letting people waste y'all time. Y'all letting them do it and blaming folks when y'all the one allowing the shit. Y'all sit up here allowing it. I ought to have 1,000 damn comments and 1,000 damn likes. Because you know ain't nobody told y'all this shit. I already know I'm the first one told y'all this shit. Because I know ain't nobody told y'all this shit. You see what I'm saying? So, now I'm finna go do some work. Bye, y'all. Y'all still there? Are y'all at work? Are y'all taking notes? Is y'all still there? Is y'all still there? Hello? Can you? Am I talking to myself? I guess I'm talking to myself, y'all. Maybe I'm talking to myself. I guess I am talking to myself. Nah. Are y'all there? Is the screen on? Am I talking to myself? Ooh. So, I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna go do some work. Pop up later. 4 p.m. 4 or 5 p.m. See y'all later. Bye, y'all. Peace, love, and hair grease in the Middle East. That was y'all lesson for today. Bye. Bye, y'all.